impressions, but we got to get through the Shun'Ei first. There we go. Shun'Ei and Vanessa. So a tale of two styles of characters here. Vanessa, obviously not the girl she used to be back in the day, but still packs a wall up in her punches. Shun'Ei, though, gonna take advantage of her not having any type of reversal tools.
It's a dynamic matchup. Not one that you could say you see too often, right? Shun'Ei being, growing in popularity as a point character. Vanessa, not so much, but has some unique tools to move around. But right now, she's just in that blender.
Yeah, already sub 50% health too. Shun'Ei, I mean, he doesn't do as much damage. It's mostly just all in the resets, but we're seeing so much get put out right now. And I like those hop.
Go ahead.
I like those hop CDs though from Vanessa.
Yeah, knowing that he wants to be airborne, right? He has some good tools to kind of contest that. But what do you really do here in this situation? I try to roll forward, gets caught up, and that's kind of the hard part. You mentioned like no reversal, and especially the point where without any meter for like guard cancels or anything of that nature, you're kind of stuck in that position. So with 2 bars, Dolores is coming through. You don't want to have to spend it defensively because you need to get that damage, especially because Raven Shun'Ei is barely hurt.
Yeah, you got to mount some type of offense, but you got to be careful there. Going for the coffin, you got checked by the 2A. And this is where I don't mind spinning a little meter or, hitting that anti-air properly. That's good.
Yeah, not a lot of screen space here, though, for Salty, and that's the hard part. He's still stuck in this corner, and already just the pressure continuing on. Just jump CDs, whiffing. Salty just kind of waiting their turn. Nice.
Okay. Yep. Good air coffin. Again, like you mentioned, Shun'Ei likes to take to the sky. So having an air coffin on deck or just putting those hitboxes there, there's that pop CD. Not a bad tool, but right back into Shun'Ei. And if we could just mount one significant hit here for Dolores, we got all the bar we need.
Almost maxed out at this point. Spend it. You can't take it with you. You get a little bit more if you go down. A grab is going to do something here, but how do you start it? Command grab.
Okay. Yep.
Cash out. Oh, the drop. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it does work. Got to do it a little faster. The only problem with that is it scales heavily because of the command grab. No EX coffin. You got to be ready. As a Dolores player, when you get those counter hits right there, you got to be ready to land those EX coffins. It just resets the neutral and it puts everything back into your turn.
Yeah, small drop opportunity there. Salty, though, still with this Blue Mary. Plenty of bar. And she's definitely a character that's really good at sneaking in that damage. If you're not careful, chip damage is at a good spot here for Salty if they can find it, but gets punished for the slidey. Now they're back in this corner.
That's what Shun'Ei takes advantage of, the hesitation of players. If you're not sure when to properly take your turn back between his air dash and claw streams, he's looking for that gap every single time, and there's a trade. We traded Rav, but at what cost, right?
I mean, at least Salty got 2 bars out of Raven there. He's gonna get a decent amount of life back. Has 4.5. So if Salty plays this right with the EX dropkick at round start, looking like KOF 14.
Oh man, I still got the head trauma from that, bro. Here's his pressure, that's plus frames, and then the dropkick at the end. You can't take your turn back on that. Raven had that scouted and is gonna take the first game.
Shades of 13 too. I'm thinking of Heidern just hitting that, charging before the match even starts, dropping half your life with double drop kicks.
Drop kick, jab, drop kick, KO. Imagine getting robbed like that in the arcades where you just died to Heidern, man. Good lord.
Simpler times.
Ready?
All right, game number 2 here. Super strong from Raven. Only losing to Shun'Ei and the other characters, not closing it out. Lickety split. But Salty starting to put some offense here. They're going to build a lot of meter to see how well they can keep Raven in this part of the screen.
Good block on an air dash. Yeah, the Vanessa definitely looks the most comfortable, right? Even with the hop CD placements, doing a good job at stopping the air momentum of Shun'Ei. Of course, though, this pressure, look at the guard gauge, and we don't have meter to spin.
Oh, not a big combo off the guard break, though. Works out pretty well for Salty. Now they're getting some hits in. Gets the 2-piece. Give him a little extra and a biscuit. Boom. Knocked down.
Okay, I like the advanced strike. Keep the pressure going. Quick turnaround from Salty here. Doing a good job.
Our first uppercut, too. Okay. Hasn't really wanted to use that tool, especially with how much they're blocking. They're just going to wait their turn. Here we go.
Yeah, we take that. That's a nice little happy accident there. I mean, we landed, and of course, Salty was looking for possibly a throw tech, but we do land the hit. And of course, Vanessa having a double hitting close C makes it easier for her to confirm.
we go. Caught the landing. I'm just gonna extend this here. We're gonna spend any meter. No, just get the hard knockdown. And then just keep trying to open it up with those punches.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the built-in taco right there from Raven's Najd, and gets the follow-up super here, just keeping the combo going. Good God, 30 hits of deliciousness.
Immaculate. Just removing the most comfortable character, no problems there. But now again, we're in a situation. You have Dolores with more bar than, you know, she'll ever need, right? How effectively can Salty use this in the situation, turn the tide in their favor?
Okay, that was good there. Didn't spin for the meter. Keep in the corner. This is where Dolores thrives, actually. She has that built-in mix-up game. Good bait on a roll. Let's follow up and get some big damage here.
Okay. Gonna need one more combo then. Guess I go for the command grab. We're gonna super again a little faster. No, we're just gonna let it drop.
Yeah, 2 big chances for super. We get the throw. I want to see Salty spin some resources. I think Najd would have definitely died if we opted to spin super in those last 2 combos. Instead, we eat a command grab.
Yeah, Raven playing for the power up. No, doesn't get the follow up. Tricky little spot here, although Salty gets touched. Oh, no punish. Nice roll. I love that idea.
Yeah, whoa, and the big hitbox on the coffin. This is still anyone's game here, and the frame trap. Good stuff for Salty. Salty doing a good job driving Raven all the way down to Kukri.
Yeah, and I mean, Salty was been a little bit of a Scrooge, but sitting here with 3.5 bar, just about, can really bring some huge damage onto Kukri if they find those hits, or even an anti-air.
Definitely drop it if you can. The guard gauge are ready now. We found out hit. Spin at least one. Oh, come on. You gotta drop some bar.
Right, I mean, we're still decently for Salty. Anti-air's there. Could have cashed out again, but just happy to just hold on to this.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
This should be it. Maybe holding it was all for this here, Raph, because we're gonna get the kill with the climax. Oh wow, I just realized he poses like that in the mud. That's crazy.
There you go, tied up. Salty said, Rome, Raph, shut the hell up. I know what I'm doing here. I'm keeping it in my savings account. I'm gonna get my annuity. I'm gonna get cash out in interest. And interest indeed. Well done for that game.
Stuff, yeah. Okay, going to game 3. First game, I like it. Very impressed with Salty's play so far. They've come a long way, actually, in a short amount of time. So, which is always great to see. You know, KOF always known for tenured players and people that's been around for a while. So to see newer players who picked up the game, you know, picked up the title with this game here, and to improve this good, you know, fast is really awesome to see.
Absolutely, everyone in bracket, amongst all the SWC qualifiers, just the folks who are just like, hey, I want to have a fun little Saturday here, get a chance to play some of the best in North America. You know, we welcome you and we're proud of you. Nice guard break, but kind of awkward because it was airborne off of that the hand.
Yeah, the blowing. That's gotta always be, you know, very observant of your guard breaks here. Raven looking to get another one. Oh my god, that had that much recovery on it? No way, dude.
Nice throw. Didn't time that jump CD right, so opportunity here. Salty goes for the low. Good blocks on Raven's part. Gets their escape, but gets swept the leg. He just punches your shoelaces, unties your shoe.
He tries to untie hers, and she's like, I'm not having laces on.
Exactly. Power of just a nice little small heal. Nice. Level 1. Bam.
Is this enough? Oh, no. Just a little bit left, but still another great position here. Salty just needs that one big hit. Oh, and the recovery. Good.
Super. That was a clean mid-screen confirmed to finish it.
Yeah, as blessed as that double hitting normal is, because it's a double hitting normal, it has a lot of recovery on it. So, and that's all we need for a 4-frame crouch light punch in Shun'Ei.
All right, so a throw or anything will go here. Doesn't attempt to go to the grab. Raven blocked that. Would have been a good spot to finish it, but now Raven just building bars.
Yep, and the fadeaway jump D, a great tool for that. You know, just air to air with it. If you're high enough too, you can land, and while they're still in the air, you can go for EX coffin for the anywhere juggle. So Dolores is quite blessed, man.
Run up close C. I like the block from Salty. If you remember round 1, they got hit by the round start drop kick, so they were making sure that wasn't going to be a situation.
You know, we haven't seen that command guard represented from Raven, and that was a great cross up here. Again, opting to save their meter, but you know what? Like we saw earlier, Raph, we can't say anything about it because they're gonna dump you when they want to, you know?
We learned our lesson, all right? We adapt just like the players.
True.
No, I know, Rome. Just gonna let it be.
You know what? And it worked out right there. Okay. Salty driving Raven down to Kukri again. This could be, I don't want to say an upset, but I definitely didn't have this result in my mind. Is that what happened?
We'll see. I mean, again, Salty's still getting their warm-ups going. They spent their week playing a lot of roguelikes, so right now they're trying to get through this bracket just like the quest, the RNG of who they had to face, see if they can make it further out. Nice spin Rooney. Punish the roll, but doesn't get the pillar.
Yeah, rare footage of that pillar. It usually hits. Maybe we did it too early, I'm wondering. Could be. Look at the aggression over Raven trying to get this Dolores out of here.
Almost had the guard break. Real close, but this is a full bar Dolores command grab. Okay, I like that.
It's so hard to tell what she's doing, right? Because the startup of her command grab and her pillar look very similar. Great dark cancel roll.
All right, EX. Just a little reset to the command grab. I love that, the cheekiness. Playing with her food, but sometimes you just want to have fun.
This Dolores was a problem. Oh my god.
And well, problems can be solved, and right now all that's left is the Blue Mary 3.5 bar. Raven's gonna have to dig deep. Has 2 bars here, which can mean a lot, but one touch from the bluest of Marys to finish the job.
Literally one touch, right? Any light normal leads to max mode and automatically to climax. Oh! We can't take those trades either. Those not in our favor. We have 1 bar. Nice slide. Nice fireball blowing up the slide.
Okay. Splicer gets blocked. Oh, we're getting to a scary point. Almost to a point where a grab can finish the job. Raven has to be as careful as possible.
Nice. Oh, too far for the forward A to connect. We haven't seen a DP represented yet. There's the roll. Salty's going to take it 2-1 over Raven. And we've seen that so far about 3 times this set. Just 3 calculated rolls to blow through Raven's string.
No, yeah, absolutely. Especially with those ranges, right? A lot of those fireballs, don't even have to spend the guard cancel meter, right? Just be able to find the small gap, roll forward. Okay, this is interesting to see how this will play. Both interesting teams. Fun, again, everyone has their own little dynamic that they bring in, and both these players have a little sprinkle of something unique, right?
Yeah.
Just the Andy, who you don't see too much play, and Terry as well, but Terry is always fun to watch. In Street Fighter, this, Smash Bros, Flexel, you name it.
Dong Ho, the game that like no one can play now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, for sure. And I think it's an interesting time in this game to kind of see more characters because, we got that big patch coming up in about a month or so. You might as well start getting comfortable. You never know who's going to get juiced up and who's going to get toned down, right?
Hey, one more big one before the party changes up a bit. But right now, it's going to be Shun'Ei versus Rock Howard. Trading just little hits here and there. As Dewott with a small lead gets the elbow drop and has this nice corner. A lot of respect on the side, showing MylesChris a lot of just, hey, you might DP, I'll just relax.
Oh yeah, good throw out. The pressure from Rock finds the opening that he needs. Nicely done. Goes right into the Raging Storm. Still a little bit more work to do, but I like MylesChris fire right now.
Ooh, big staggered pressure.
Doing a great job, and finally got Dewott to break meter. Oh, we should have opted for another jump normal there to get the full combo.
Oh, but then just the bionic fist coming through as MylesChris just their offense was looking sharp there, but Dewott just needed the one.
Yeah, good stuff. Here comes the Andy Bogard as we have that new Kim theme in the background. It's so good, man. I love it. Ooh, yeah, that's punishment.
Had the jabs, didn't go for the Zaken, but didn't need much here. Throw a DP or just a point blank fireball. Very nice.
Gotta recover all that health. I think we have the meter lead too, so looking good for MylesChris. But who cares about meter when you got a random generated character right here? And there's the first crit.
Did that extra damage, although lands right into the normal. The landing recovery, again, getting punished. You have to time that roll, especially if you anticipate you're jumping, gonna whiff. Almost like a full combo, but the 2 hits of the close C pushed him out.
Yeah, a little bit too far. Nacho Rivera, thank you so much for the sub. Much love. There's a Shingo kick. We're trying to meaty that CD. Like, keeps whiffing. Gotta be careful. Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna spend it? Absolutely. I agree. Keep the character lead. You know, you drain your bar, but you get rid of a possible volatile situation with Shingo. Because again, those critical arts can just those critical hits can just dish out so much damage.
Yeah. And no matter what happens, right, you're gonna get that bar back whenever you come down to Terry, if we come back to Terry. But now we got a fully loaded Isla. We know the power that she controls. This is a character I don't anticipate being what she is come December, but you never know, right?
Hey man, she's on the box art. You never know. They tend to like those characters a lot. So as we get the full Farsi conversion here, blocks the cross up, doesn't block the double overhead there, and that's another tricky part about Isla. Ooh, me turn the air, good stuff.
I like the spacing too. Ooh, the classic. Your plus frames? No, our plus frames.
I just imagine her hitting like the Bugs Bunny stance, but then also Amanda's hands do it too.
Absolutely, that'd be too fun. All right,
3 bar Terry.
3 bars. I mean, this man still hits like a truck. See if we can find that hit there.
Yeah, definitely gonna not be easy, of course. As soon as it leaves my lips, and that's a dead Isla. It's not because we don't advance cancel. That would have been it right there.
All right, then let's see. Dewott with the 4.5 bars. If they can find that far C, if they can find just the light activation, could be huge.
Yeah, we still got the meter even after our guard cancel roll, and I know it's spooky month, but don't get haunted, MylesChris. I see it happening.
Okay. Oh, jump in. A little bit of pressure here. The Shatter Strike. Ooh, punish. Spend it. Just a raw climax. Say goodnight.
We got haunted here on Spooky Month, folks. There's the climax. Dewott taking that one back there, and all because we didn't advance cancel.
These two know how to rumble.
Again, don't leave your money in the bank sometimes. You gotta withdraw, cash out, make it count. So, valiant effort though from MylesChris, but Dewott just stayed solid and used those resources so effectively.
For sure. Did a phenomenal job. Yeah, even when things looked a little dire, they were still playing to their outs, playing to their game. And MylesChris, I mean, this Rock Howard started off well. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going.
We'll do this back. I'd love to see a game 3. Both these players are very evenly matched.
Oh yeah.
Makes it a very good round 1 match, because you never know sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's round 1, it's early on. You can see some players get stomped out, right? But no, we've been blessed so far, Raph, to see a lot of competitive play. That's a great block, because I did not block that.
Don't worry, we're safe in the booth. They can't get us here. And right now, staggered pressure, nice. Finds a hit off that. I really love those sequences I see from MylesChris. Just going for those crouch light punches, then just encroaching a little further. Oh, the challenge is over there. Very nice.
This is big. Not going to be enough, but one more reset will do it. And he's going to be able to get some resources out of Miles, too. Great stuff for Dewott.
Alright, though, back to the Andy. A pretty healthy Shun'Ei, though, on the side of Dewott. MylesChris is going to have to dig deep at this point.
This is going to be tough. Already sub 50% on that guard gauge. Of course, Shun'Ei, again, you gotta know when to take the turn back, and it's easier said than done, right? The Shun'Ei mix is a problem, as we're seeing it come to fruition here. Finally spend some resources with the guard cancel. That is minus, sir. Yes, the heavy elbow. Technically, the heavy and light elbows are both minus, but, you know, light elbow pushes you far away, whereas heavy elbow leaves you right dead center. So you always got to be very careful in your spacing.
And now we're back to full health on the Shun'Ei. This is looking like a masterclass right now from Dewott. The confidence from game number 1's victory, putting MylesChris in such a dire position. But again, Terry hits pretty hard. Just gonna find those hits.
Yeah, if we can get them. Okay, that was our chance right there. Hesitation to understand light kick. And we get the... Oh, too slow.
Try again. Puts it back in the Osterizer. Nice. Blocks the death strike. It doesn't block the follow-up. And that'll do, Pig. That'll do.
Yeah, it looks like we try to take out turn back. Again, Advanced Strike is built for that, right? It has the plus frames on block to stop your opponents from mashing, mashing throw, but again, the mashing after it is done. So great comeback there. Dewott, I mean...
sometimes, so it's just like, how will you figure it out? So Leeanvan's going to have to really be on their toes.
Yeah. Same could be said for Kula though. Again, I mean, Angel, another point character, historically known for just an amazing mix-up game. One of the hardest characters to play in KOF because there's so many moving cogs to her moveset. So it's definitely going to be a matter of who's going to establish their mix-up game first. And we might see that after this knockdown.
Did you see any? I think both characters really rely on being on the offense, right? They're not going to be defensive powerhouses. They need that screen space to kind of move around, play around with, and I think Kula finding their comfort spot here at the mid screen. So many tools just to really test on health.
Yeah, doing a good job too. Controlling the air is dual on. Yep, Kula. Yep, like you have to block everything, right? If you're looking for that jump heavy punch, the fireball is most likely on the ground. We sneak the command grab through. And like you mentioned, there's no reversals for either. Outside of Dualon has a level 1 super, but right now he has no meter. Cannot afford to get knocked down.
Tough spot. Kula just happy to sit in this corner. Nice though. Goes right through with the X. Overhead, good block.
Block. Great blocks, yeah. And that's how you know Kula's an 0-2 legend, right? I feel like 2002 players, they have the most experience with Angel because she was so dominant in that game. So for them, it's like, it's a little easier to see than the average KOF player.
Yeah, really good there. Bit the whip, and I like this kind of matchup. You have great mix-up tools, and you have the range that can contest dual on. Gonna send him packing, not quite. He's one hit though. Nice. Double jumps.
Instant overhead. Yeah, you say that again, Max. Wasted no time. Oh boy, yeah. This gets a little tricky for whip, right? Because you got that parry, so gotta watch the air movement.
And then, of course, that uppercut as well. Denying the skies and catching that level 1 there. Just getting the hard knockdown. Good roll forward, though. And then try to go for the sweep, but a great jump from Kula. Although, cross-up number 2 worked again.
Yeah, but unfortunately not deep enough to continue the combo. Oh! Where are you going? Stay on that side of the screen. And I like that Kula is dumping. Every time he gets a bar, he immediately spins it, right? Just keep momentum on his side and nickel a dime at that health.
Okay. At least Leeanvan has the spacing here. Doesn't get to cross up, unfortunately. Let's Kula roll out and the punish on the sweep once again. It's such a good sweep, but I mean, the recovery there if you whiff it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't have that luxury of like whiff canceling that particular button in the situations, or Leeanvan is down in the Isla.
Quickly. See if we can use the speed of Isla to possibly break down the walls of this Rio. There's a jump A to meet him in the air. Blocks across up. Great blocks again from Kula.
Like that double roll just to make that space. Happy to sit in the corner here. Ooh, sweet. Trip the leg.
Yet again, it's working out. Crouch heavy punch. Whoa, we were running. I think we want to throw. All right, we're gonna get the knockdown and gonna spin the 2 bars. It's A-okay. It does scale quite a bit though from the stand CD. Damn, that was 3 bars, Raph, and it still wasn't enough.
And that was like, I love that. I recognize you're gonna walk back the classic wake up, low light into a full confirm, and now Leeanvan. Oh, that could have been death. But cool though.
If Kula EX Natsu's right here, I would have been sick to my stomach, bro.
That would have been the most insane pickup there. But at the very least for Leeanvan, it's down to the Benny. It's a 3-bar Benny.
Oh yeah.
You jump, you get blasted. You sit there, you get blasted. There is no safe spot here for Leeanvan, so they're gonna have to really tighten up. Okay, well, here we go.
Very good bait early on. We get the knockdown too. I think we only need 1 more after this, really. You know, oh no, we're gonna need a few more. We don't have resources.
Oh, nice roll forward. In the corner here, though. The roll again. Gets out.
Oh, nice. Just send it, bro. Why not? Throws out the Aido kick. Of course it connects. And we get the hit confirm on the follow-up. But Kula was almost about to die there with all those resources. Leeanvan really doing a good job with that Isla. I'd like to see the momentum, you know, perhaps continue into the second game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Good back and forth all the way through. Kula having the lead for the most part, but Leeanvan kind of keeping pace pretty well. So let's see if Leeanvan can take the lead here and be the one managing the dance as these two are vying for a spot in top 8. As unfortunately Robert had to DQ, is not going to be competing today. Kula taking out Poppy Churros on the loser side, so it's an early top 8 qualifier, but a great one nonetheless.
Oh, looks like we were baiting that out, but went for the forward light kick instead of standard light kick. A little more startup on that. Just throw out that roundhouse. He's like, I know you're coming. I'm just pressing the button.
Woo! Nice. Had a little bit of a hit there. Nothing big. Just got to really get the juicy stuff. I like the cross up.
Having access to so many different follow-ups from pretty much any one of those Unchained Circles makes Angel such a dangerous character. Really, your mind is what makes her so good, right? How creative you are and how you can express that through the character.
All right. Little spot here between the two as they're just trading blows. The anti-air attempt, if that would have connected, would have been huge for Leeanvan. That crouch C, being able to just launch for a combo is so huge. But now, and expect the Shatter Strike. So now has only one bar on the side of Whip and Kula. Doesn't get a lot of life back, but can be content knowing that Leeanvan just spent that extra money.
Yep, definitely. Took some resources on the way out. Perhaps this is a good lead for us too. We can get a nice little mix going here. I mean, Whip does have access to a DP level 1 super. It is so fast. Definitely something he needs.
Oh, and again, just trying to go for the ankles. But Kula keeps finding those perfectly timed hops. He gets to punish.
Yeah, that was a great anti-air. And a low profile. This should be enough to kill Whip. Whip not being able to perform at all in this anywhere jungle. Yes, sir. Snatch you up one more time, man. It's never over with a dual on combo. As he radiates.
This man has the real aura. I prefer the term hockey as a One Piece fanatic myself, all right? But I know the kids these days are all about that aura. Right now, Kula's aura extending into the last character as Isla already taking so much damage. And the punish, I love that. Run forward, catches the rollout. Not that time, but the damage is already piling on.
Oh, we are still in a commanding lead. She got hit by that ghost. No way, and that's gonna be it. Kula with the dual on OCV, letting you know that KOF13 is alive and well in this character.
Oh my goodness. And again, it's the same as our last game. Down to the wire in game number 1. It could have went either way for either player, but then in game 2, Kula and the duel on
Dolores lies. Dolores definitely looked like their best character. So sometimes running your best character on anchor to play cleanup for the team, not a bad idea. We might see that happen here.
All right, excited is an understatement as Vanessa returns to the stage here, but it is K. Dashington, the man, the menace. His fighting style is simply known as violence.
Just a violence, little Jeet Kundo in there, little Bruce Lee, but mostly violence. Right now, violence to his face though. He's getting punched out by his former KOF 2000 teammate Vanessa.
And it's still gets a punish. I like it. Came the corner. Gets the sway, gets the hit, but a jump wake up CB.
Oh, he got the dash punch from downtown. No way. ViolentKain just giving up the defense there. He might have went to Tekka throw. The double hot pressure. Salty already looking good.
All right, stand up on this Saturday afternoon. Playing pretty hot. That win against Raven, just activating their almonds. Las almendras.
Oh, I like that we tried to punish though. You know, I gotta give it to them. Try to check in between that, and that's a counter and confirmed. DK's got those on deck.
Oh, cross at the last second. It's gonna be huge damage. I like it.
Hey, we get stylish. He was trying to go for the Twitter combo right there with the double command grab. Put her back in the corner.
Unfortunately, it turned into an X combo, so it didn't quite work out.
Oh. We're still in this. We can mount some big damage. 2 bars for Vanessa. Nice tracking throw.
Oh, walk on the forward E, the punish though. Uppercut toe, no good though.
Yeah, slow her down. Go back to your day job, says Iori.
All right, but Blue Mary, so we swapped it up. Dolores is going to be holding up the caboose. So let's see what Blue Mary didn't get to do much in the match against Rino, to be honest. So want to see how well Salty can play this around. Is ViolentKain happy to be at this mid screen, waiting to turn to cash out some big damage off any kind of hit.
Oh, thinking of cashing out. First knockdown, he's got all the meter in the world. Fireworks are on deck. Same for Mary, though. Gotta find that hit. And the thing is with Iori, it's a little hard to go for slide, right? Because of the low fireball. It's almost built in to deal with it. But there's a Shadow Strike and the climbing too far out.
Unfortunate once more. I love the read from Salty. Did get the refund though on the Shatter Strike at the very least. Still has plenty of bar, but the guard break, no good. 2 hits of that command normal. No bueno.
Very fortunate for Salty, because that would have he would have been seeing the pearly gates right now. You know, he'd have been out of here. But we haven't seen an uppercut yet from this Mary either.
Oh, and jump C though. Yeah, I mean, that was a slow burn of a matchup, but I mean, ViolentKain happy to play that kind of slow style. Barely took any damage, so it didn't even if they didn't get much back, is holding on pretty well and has the 4 bars. We're gonna see that crouching light kick into activation very soon.
For sure. Another anti-air? Oh, try to go for a raw coffin. Yeah, it's a little easier said than done. Good tech on the throw. You gotta watch that Iori jump C. Try the Shatter Strike. Oh, brother, you gotta convert off of these. Okay.
I know ViolentKain every time this is a little like the head tilt, like man, every crouch light kick.
Every single one, yeah. Okay, we're doing a good job just getting like straight hits, stopping ViolentKain from like trying to dash in. Get another on 2C, but
you know we wanted to activate there,
Yeah.
especially on the double. You know ViolentKain's just like, man.
Oh, yeah, she can't really punish the records from that far. Oh, okay. That was a little luck on our side right there for Salty. Did the wrong EX up spike. Can't think of the name at the moment, but did the wrong version of it. The kick version is too far out. The punches is the one that's close enough. So we stayed alive.
Oh, I don't know how long we can stay. It's a 5-bar Rio. I mean, he's built like a tank, hits like one, but command grab is a little bit of a start. Salty just needs pretty much either player gets that 1 hit, and that's a wrap.
Oh yeah. Salty doing a good job just running away, but you gotta convert the big damage. Here we go, level 1. No, you gotta spin it, Salty, please. Oh my god.
Give ViolentKain the chances. Nice anti-air. Window activation. Parry. The platypus. The block on the overhead. Oh my god, spend the guard cancel. Get out of here. Go, Shadow Strike. Activate Raw. The 4D. Instead it's just random super. No.
Not sure, man. I don't know. As a Dolores player, I'm just like, brother, you gotta spin. You can't give A, ViolentKain a chance, and B, Rio a chance, all right? Rio with any amount of meter, you cannot, you gotta dump everything and kill him. And that was the last character. I mean, if we, oh man, it could be nerves, Chad. I see that. Could be happening, you know? I totally understand. But that's what separates the intermediate from the high level, baby. You got to be able to convert in those situations.
Yeah, because I mean, you're never gonna get as many opportunities like that against a player of ViolentKain's caliber, right? Could ViolentKain with some stray hits that didn't convert off, which you normally would expect, but at the very least, like, hey, it happens. We're all human at the end of the day, right? So it's like no shade on Salty. It's just crazy to see it go down to that, but goes under the fireball. The trigger getting punished, but the EX didn't quite hit.
Yeah, it seems like VK's not really respecting his Vanessa, and it's to his detriment, right? Like, I mean, he's getting checked on a lot of things. He does get the clean jump seat, though. First K-dash combo of the set. Keeps the corner as well.
Nice, crouch C, extends it, the classic coast to coast.
Shoot. That's the challenge.
Oh no! And
Lock
snap.
legs, yeah, man. We're getting a sneak peek at Cristiano Ronaldo's moveset right there. You know?
No, I'm sorry. It wouldn't. The match wouldn't have gone that long between the two because as soon as you hit a combo, it comes out the red card.
Yeah.
You get a stray hit and he flops, and then it's just like no.
That'd be amazing. The round throw.
Okay, Mary again. She's been kind of the filler so far here from Salty. There's some good movement, but all it's been is movement, not a lot of value.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you here. And ViolentKain even knows too. We're gonna get the kill here, off of the rent, the raw slide, but like he hasn't been checking the anti-airs. I noticed Salty likes to go for like the crouch heavy punches that anti-airs, right? And those are good. But like with Mary, you gotta exercise that DP as well. It's a good one, and VK knows that. That's why he's just going in.
Light, get that triple. Now back to that comfort character with the Iori Yagami. Now we're gonna spend this cash.
He's going for it. He's going for it, dude. Let's go. The stun combo here. It's gonna scale, but it does look cool and it stuns. Nice. And this will still be no, not enough, but he's running a little bit left. 37 hits. Nice Twitter combo there. Hope VK gets all the clout on that one.
Mental damage and a little bit extra credit as we got our clip of the night of ViolentKain, spends that cash, makes it rain, and now it's going to be the finale with the Dolores. And again, the coffin drops him down. I mean, Salty's been doing some great stuff here and just bound to hits. So I fully believe in their momentum as they're coming along strong.
Definitely agree. Nice hit. But our reluctancy to just spin meter, man, you gotta spin some, brother. Like, just to get to that third character, right? This is good. Oh,
almost.
Yeah, that was a funky situation. Not every player is gonna be like ready to combo that, because you don't expect the crossover.
Grab, okay, Scum Gale coming out. Damage is starting to add up. Double Scum Gale, you want to stay down. Now we're in the Osterizer. Tough spot for Salty. Now they gotta guess this last time.
Advanced strikes out, okay. Why he still pressed the button? No way, okay. Oh, that's gonna be it here. OTG should do it. Nope. Takes the left. Oh, okay. Well, we should be able to kill. Keep it simple. Yeah. Don't even go for the jump C just in case you drop it. So, but I don't know. Yet another story of like having a lot of meter and just not spending it where we need to. Miracle has to happen now, Raph. We want this winner side still.
I smell just a little simple hop forward throw. Miracles, unfortunately, stay in your storybooks. It's ViolentKain 2-0 over Salty to get into that top 8 winner's side. But, you know, hats off to Salty. End of the day, it's one of those 2-0s, but it was close though.
Almost 40 players, which is like
Super.
really cool for a side, a side KOF event. So nicely done. But here we go, Lokof and Kelzo. Lokof, the man to beat. This guy has been on a tear since he won his SWC qualifier spot. It's like no holes in his gameplay, and coming in with his Yamazaki on point.
Joe, Athena, Andy. So our teams consist of fireballs and uppercuts, all right?
We really like
fireballs in
fireballs.
there, but yeah.
Hey man, we like fireballs if we're playing Joe. Joe had the best fireball in release in this game, and it was so good that it got other fireballs nerfed. Other characters are still mad at him.
They realize this is a game we don't want to see. We're not trying to watch people just play a little Toho. No thank you. And I mean, Yamazaki, probably one of the tougher characters to kind of play that fireball game against. Nice command grab, give the head button, little stomp action. Pretty clean from Lokof to kick things off.
For sure. And just like you mentioned too, one of the tougher characters because he has access to that reflect. The heavy punch one immediately sends the fireball back, but the light punch one, he pockets it for a little bit. He can send it out when he wants to. So as you saw right there. Ooh.
Even the dirt kick as well. Canceling fireballs. There's so much tools just to skate around that. Right now, Athena getting kicked to the curb. And this Lokof pressure, absolutely insane as always.
Yeah, he's the best when it comes to this character, man. I have not seen Yamazaki replicate this. She's not dead just yet, but still a massive life lead. And just sending it back. He said, I do not want this. You got the wrong address, lady.
That's the hard part, right? Athena yells, Psycho Ball! You know what you have to do. It's not even like a secret what's coming out. That's the, maybe these people will do better if they stop yelling out their move names.
Possibly, right? It's like in pro wrestling, they call the spots. Speaking of calling out, what a call out right there with the counter hit and anti-air immediately into the 2C for the follow-up.
Take a lesson from Yamazaki. This man's going, that's it, right? You don't know what he's doing. He's just yelling and acting crazy, and that's spooky.
Ugh, spooky indeed, just like this command grab OCV to start things off with this top 8 qualifier.
They absolutely thrashed
And just putting him in the ground. Lokof never skipping a beat. This is the person that is like, their engines are always revved up. There is like no slowing down. Lokof playing so far. Like there was even a point, right, that Athena tried to roll out of the corner, but just like the earliest of the roll frames got grabbed by the EX command grab. And it's just like always like so far ahead and so confident in their decisions that it just looks flawless.
Yeah, I mean, the best word to use is optimal. Everything he does is for a reason. Just like that, he left that combo. He didn't go for heavy snake strike for the knockdown. He left them lingering so he can get the run-up command grab to keep the pressure. And back to the corner. See, keeping the corner again, and he's always eloquently spaced out, just like that again, Rav.
Yeah, and again, oh, the block. Another big thing, Lokof just from seeing how you defend, and just those little moments of like, how is this person dealing with what I'm bringing to the table, he is able to just assert that offense in just that way. He has the reactions, he has that game plan, and it's just tearing right through Kelzo right here.
Yeah, we have not found an answer. Just dude, he ran in place to get the anti-air low. Lokof, please, this is not the SWC, bro. It's just Saturday TNS. We're having fun, dude.
My man wants that $5.75, okay? This man says, this is gonna buy me a Mexican Coke, all right? I need that in my system now, just like Athena's getting the guts yanked out of her, and now at a point where just one simple tap, but at the very least, almost had a chance to take Yamazaki out with that jump over. It's gonna cost a lot, and now Kelzo down to our last character.
Yeah, that extra startup on the EX Psycho shoot is just too slow. You got to do that from, you know, a little more far out. But of course, Lokof had it scouted. There it is, counter into stomps too to get the corner yet again. Yamera.
Even the jump over, that could have been spooky. The timing was right for the punish. Lokof dashing in. Finds a CD. Gonna get the extension here. Maximizing damage. Oh, chance.
Yep, chance we need. Just don't get double OCV. Nice anti-air. Just kill Yamazaki is all I ask, Kelzo. Okay.
Ooh, interesting. The punish. Oh my goodness.
He went for the Chorepa anti-air. That's cute.
What a reaction. Oh, hold on. It's not over. Oh, never mind. Okay. What a... It works.
Yeah.
I mean, can't describe it, but it works.
The first time you're thinking maybe it's an accident, right? The second time it's like, no. I'm doing this deliberately. Clearly it worked out. We got rid of Yamazaki. Hopefully that's the never mind that.
Sayonara, Andy, Bogard, Luong. Just gonna close it out here. It just gets a little low. Well done.
Yeah. And again, you know, Kelzo played well. I don't think Kelzo did anything wrong. It's just Lokof is just he's in like such a the plateau he's on as a player right now. There's very few that can contest him, which is also completely different from that O.Yash. So it's like you're fighting 3 people as well as 3 characters when it comes to Rino. So, but again, Lokof, you know, this matchup has happened a billion times, I'm sure, and it's only going to keep going. So let's just see who can write their winning chapter here in this book.
That'll work. Yeah, we switched it up. ViolentKain was taking a little too long getting to the stadium, so we're gonna let Rino and Lokof battle it out as Yamazaki versus the standard Yashiro. Has to run up, get the throw, couldn't get the normal punish. But Lokof now in this corner here, Rino knows kind of how to navigate Yamazaki. So you're seeing just how well they play the movement game, although the CD into the stomps, knowing you get a hard knockdown. I like that. Getting extra damage.
It's crazy that he still had that amount of time. I feel like that was it, right? But no, Lokof very aware of how much he has to do in a guard cancel. That's an old school guard cancel right there. Just immediately taking our turn back. Ooh.
So Rino with all this room. Nice grab. Gets the punish.
That's the best option.
Yeah, so having something guaranteed is always nice.
That little pump fake right there, don't jump. And the EX stick strikes will draw you in.
Alright, nice DP. The armor coming through here.
The chase
and the
down.
punish on the back roll, I like that. Maybe could have done a crouch C, but it's okay. Very even here.
Like you said, guaranteed punish sometimes. I mean, it's still your turn, right? You get the hard knockdown on throw, running into that big boot. I think we're gonna spin it here too. And this should be dead after the stomp. Yup. Oh!
Chip out though. Yeah. So checkmate if anything.
Yep.
Checkmate tool.
Especially from that range. You got the snake strikes. Obviously, we saw that jump B, which is Yamazaki's best jump in normal. It's just really great at the air-to-airs. Oh, no moon slash here. I think for sure thought we were buffering. Or charged, I should say.
Nice. Long range normals. long enough to contest like Yamazaki pretty efficiently. There's a slash into the Stormbringer. Give me that life back. You took it. I'm just taking it back with interest.
Move it back.
Rino in a great spot.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do too much here. Nickel and dime this Yashiro, this Yamazaki. He's still gonna get back the meter and the life there with the fireball. Good stuff.
Yeah, really good done. Again, Rino knowing that, yeah, I'm down a character, but I can afford to play extra safe here, what Yamazaki can do to approach. And now we're gonna see, how does Luong get around a person with longer legs than her?
Yeah, right. Oh my god, the longer limbs too with that crouch ape counter hit there. Yeah, good to see the Luong back for Lokof. This is the character he started out with, but she did receive some changes. And that's gonna hurt. Hard knockdown. 50-50 situation as always. We block correctly. Oh, okay.
Below. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. That's hard to tell, right? She was the proximity was a little too far out there. Can't jump. You know it. You can't jump. The moon slash is ready.
Ooh, cross through. Good block.
You gotta hop that.
It's not been a big hit. Until there, I lied. As soon as I say that, I was about to say, it's been like 10 seconds before anyone's really gotten anything going, but Crouch C, my beloved, that move is just like the jack of all trades, supports everything you ever hope for.
It does it all, man. It's so solid. But that was a really good confirm off the fireball. I wonder what Lokof did, if he tried to roll maybe and got a button instead, and that's why he lost to it. There's a shatter strike. Oh, he's gonna go for the mix.
Nice, just normal anti-air. Holding on the bar to punish. Very good walk under. Rino played that so well with such patience.
Oh!
Good. Oh yeah, no fight.
Yeah, he doesn't have
could
an
afford
extra
to do double.
Predictables in. Okay, good bait. We're gonna at least drive the anchor match in a great optimal combo there. Reserving meter, building meter actually too with the whiff palm on the knockdown. And this is still a game that Lokof can win. He's got the resources. Same could be said for Rino, right? Rino needs one command grab to super. But yeah, Rashomon is a clean 500 damage, so 50% off that command grab if it landed.
But speaking of command grabs, who's landing what first? Nice attempt there. But Lokof, it's only inevitable. What does Smug say? Acting like you won't get command grab.
But the scaling. Raging Storm anti-airs, okay.
Hey, 50-50.
Yep.
Anti-air or command grab.
One or the other. But still, yeah, perilous situation. The good thing is that Yashiro doesn't have any chip damaging moves. Not that he needs it. He just needs the empty jump command grab. The only one is the hot punch, but that's so readable, right? So you can react to it.
Keep an eye on this
Yeah, but that's the hard part. Yeah, it's okay. I can block all day, right? I can't get chipped, but you know what you can't block? Yeah. Well played there. We know with the first game. Gonna go back into it. We're not gonna switch anything up. Lokof content with sticking to their kind of classic guns. I know the Geese is the more newer character that they put in their team, but Luong was always one of their mainstays. I know that they may switch it up sometimes from her, but still confident they can make it work.
Yeah, I think he's just getting a little more acclimated with the character again. We talked about the patch earlier, and it's a fun time to kind of revisit characters, right? Because changes are coming. But of course, Lokof can always bring out the Benimaru when need be. Oh, here comes Rino. He's on fire right now with these checks.
No extent off the CD. Unfortunate there, but guard cancel just to keep Yamazaki in the situation. The coup, the punish. Guard cancel blowback is pretty negative, so if you ever find yourself in a situation, make sure cash out, nice guard crush, optimal setup.
Damn, good punish. That's the first one we've seen, actually. We've got a lot of guard cancels so far in this tournament, but either, it was a double hitting move, so they didn't get the follow-up, or they just dropped the optimal route. But right there, Rino's showing you, man, I know I'm going to get these guard cancels with Yashiro, and I'm going to be ready to capitalize every single time.
All right. Shiro doing his job pretty well here. Almost has a bar there, but gets to grab. Gets air reset, happy to take some damage, and jump C. Oh god.
Dude, he floated for a second in midair and lands it. And we're gonna go for the follow-up. OTG's in. Big damage on the board here.
Oh, the punish. Almost had a little combo there, but triple lights. We're gonna find a little something here. Start Lokof on finally. Never mind.
Immediately wake up EXDP. Why not? The chip is on. Again, no reversal option from Luong. She doesn't have a DP. Anything will do, and there's the 5B. All right.
I love this from Rino. His entire team just has longer legs than all of Lokof's team. They're pretty long legs. I mean, all across the board, but that's one way to approach it, right? If you can outrange your opponent and then play that mid-range game with just such efficient button placements, then you can really just keep the momentum in your favor between have that life lead and maintain that control.
For sure, for sure. We're seeing actually good exercise by Lokof right now. He's spacing out those normals really well. Texted throw, good stuff. Oh, good punish.
Believe that he was standing. Believe that he was on the ground.
I mean, he was so close to the ground, so like I don't blame Rino for that. But you know what? Good eyes from Lokof there. Saw that he was still in the air, got the punish on the way down.
All right, though, Heidern Gaming coming back again, and with 2 bars. I mean, this character efficiently gets big damage off that crouch C, hitting the EX finger. But crouch C works out. Lokof getting some stuff going.
Can't jump. I like that every single time. Those 2 A's are just telling you, do not jump. You will eat a Moon Slasher. You gotta find another way in, and we have the corner.
Nice counter. Cancels the jump CD. Put the run grab. Oh my goodness. Remember, Heidern is one of the fastest runs in the game. Second only to like regular Chris.
Yep. So being able to tech that throw at that spacing and good punish on the roll. All right. Very good here. But Rino still all of the resources we need to go into top 3 here with this yellow O.Yash.
The Bumblebee colors, just classic Rino.
Yeah, he plays all the like rancid looking colors.
Look at the 5 bar. I'm so scared. And remember, the climax is a counter. So if Lokof gets a little too predictable,
I don't think he's gonna be getting anything here, but an early grave, because after this super, we are definitely canceling into climax. Rino's gonna take this one over Lokof.
Boom. Just tear it apart, training stage. We're tired of seeing this. The real power dunk plants a tree and plants the seed of winners finals for Rino.
Immaculate stuff right there. Great play from both players. Lokof gonna get sit down to the loser side. Rino looking good, man. I just double on. Let's see what we got. Should be a good one here. ViolentKain's Iori, always hyped to watch. One of the people who stuck by that character side through thick and thin. Doesn't matter the nerfs, the buffs. He's always there right by his side, as he should be, you know? It's almost super synonymous with him. It's like watching Dako play Kyo.
Yeah, you see that from ViolentKain or Shadow Dark Angel, sorry. And even Shadow X. They know what they like. They like to keep it relatively simple. What a roll! I love that. You set up the blender and you anticipate, like, okay, ViolentKain knows I can get out of this way with a DP. I'm gonna just respect it because you're gonna go for the mix-up instead of just a roll away and down big damage. As Kula is running through Iori.
You know it. He's doing a great job. And also, I don't know if this is on purpose, but shout outs to ViolentKain for the KOF 2003 music. It just feels right? Dualan's a 2003 character where he got his debut, so.
And no,
there it is.
Wizard Leafs. Dualan has evolved. The one we knew before, and a couple of good patches, has become a menace. As the range and the mix-up game are 2 very strong assets. Their defense, not going to be the best thing, but they make up for it with a very strong offense.
Easily, yeah. I mean, you play him on point, he builds a lot of resources, and again, keeping your opponents in a constant state of flux. You see ViolentKain just hanging back. Definitely doesn't want to commit to anything too hard. He wants to dump as much meter as he can. We can get the hit. That was it right there. We could have VX Tatsu'd off that far C.
Nice sweep, and then sways away just to avoid any kind of pressure. Oh, okay. I like that. Just get back to mid-screen. Use a bar, be content.
Oh, that's clean jumping. That's what we needed. All the way to the corner.
Yeah, not close enough though to get like the air reset annual juggle, but hey, let's spend the cash here. Extra credit to the DP, nice.
I like that he
Jump
spent
D.
it. Yeah, good stuff. All right, red versus blue Rio coming up for you.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
So now this is the tough part for ViolentKain. You spend all that cash. You're looking a little rough, just like Rio does sometimes in his own games, and then the far D. Well, close enough to get the stand. Here we go. Good damage.
Oh, he's gonna dump it all too. I agree. I mean, he's literally one button away from getting another bar, putting him in possibly the winner's circle. There's a trip.
Oh, sweep legs. Oh, nice.
EX fireball.
I like the idea though. I mean, saw the parry, swept the parry, encroached that spacing, and then just really did a good job of continuing just to maintain that pressure and just even in the mirror match, staying outside of like Rio's optimal range, preferred range.
For sure. Yeah, no, he did a great job at that and kind of forced ViolentKain to play his style, right? Like he did everything first. Like, hey, this is what I want you. This is a script I want you to read, and I'm gonna do this instead. And we see that fireball coming into fruition there. All down to K-Dash. I mean, if we can a solid hit driving to the corner, but there's the parry.
And again, the whiff cancel parry is super good. This all situation pay off. Get huge damage. A little bit of lag on that, but this stage I think is a little rough around the edges in line.
Tatsu's out. Anything will do.
Unless double advancing strike. Plus frames, here we go.
Got the hit. Didn't spin the cash. Okay, great option right there. EX Minute Spike does have armor on fireballs only, so good stuff. All right.
And a big jump, oh my god. The miracle jumping from ViolentKain. Mr. Clutch himself.
Much needed.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Alright, super tough spot. There's one Benimaru EX Collider can finish the job here. Advancing strike again, just trying to catch Kula pressing buttons.
Oh, right into it. He's got to be careful. Anything he'll do at this point, even chip from knees, yeah. He realized that and he tried to press for control there, but Kula with the patience.
A good way to end that, right? Block the slidey, get the crouch light, and then just make it count. Don't overextend. You have the whole life lead, and all your opponent needs to do is get thrown once, right? Even then, yeah. So ViolentKain was maintaining that comeback a little bit, but just didn't have a lot of gas in the tank. Let's see what they can do in game 2 to try to even the score.
Yep, take that knowledge. I mean, we really got to take down this Duelon as fast as possible. I feel like that was the start of the problems. Duelon just ran amok there. Everything came up in their favor, so. Oh, he wanted to see if he could press again. Yeah, after the fireball was too far out. Don't get that.
Yeah. Just put the gas. Happy to trade blows because that just puts Duelon at a further distance and he's going to play really well at that range.
Whew. Those anti-airs are so on point, and the Iori normal of all normals, crouch D, so much recovery on it.
See, I'm envisioning the Microsoft Word art in rainbow colors flashing of just like, don't press this button.
Oh, that's the right button to press there if you're Duelon 6B. So good at just keeping the spacing and another 6B in the air. He said, I got the limbs, brother.
Again, just the long leg of the lawn has Kula looking as sharp, even sharper than game 1 right now.
Yeah.
We saw that ViolentKain had to dump everything with Rio just to get Duelon out of there. But let's see if he can do that again. Doesn't have as much resources to work with. At least starting things out here and Kula with a bit more to kick things off for this matchup.
Easily. Oh, he knows the spacing too. Wow. This is some brilliant play here from Kula. Anyway, juggle? Nope, just gonna roll right out. Trying to bait a DP.
A good restraint there from ViolentKain.
Okay.
Grab, knock down, and there's the frame kill. Go for the cross up with the blocks here, and then Kula finds another hit. Boom, there's the knockdown, and now we're just gonna make that space once again.
Make it very hard, yeah. Spacing them out, making it very hard for Rio to get in. Kula doing a great job. The anti-airs are on deck too. I mean, he plays his characters well, so he knows the options. He knows what Rio's trying to do and not giving it to VK at all. Possibly going to take him down to, and he will, do his anchor character.
You can't ask for a better game plan against Rio. Rio not having a full screen fireball, having stubby buttons, very good buttons, but compared to Duel on super stubby. So if Kula can get the life lead and just be a pest, be so annoying, it works out. And the punish on the back roll. Here we go.
Dude, that was such a big change for him, being able to get into that 6A off the 2A on standing. It was standing and crouching. Now he could do it on, and we're seeing it come to fruition. But yeah, 50% down already on this K-Round.
There we go. Nice mission combo. Here we go. Finally finds a little something. We need one more nice one like that to get rid of Duel on, but the jump too high.
Oh! Yeah, we are definitely seeing the unfamiliarity with this matchup here from VK. Not that it's going to matter. Kula's going to take that OCV as he goes into top 3 winner side.
Man, the Duel on just cooking so well. That was so fun to see. And just again, Kula's layers on layers. July, since I've really done any commentary. I think I did maybe one friend event, maybe one TNS since then. As I've just been chilling, helping out with production, getting my bearings and my mental ready to hop on, so I'm ready to bring the heat and hang out with you again, doing some fun stuff as Thrashboy versus Leeanvan. Goose is loose, but the angel ascends from the heavens to take Thrashboy to hell.
This is looking a little bit like Arthur Fleck versus Virgil here, right? Like the way these color schemes are. Let's see. Virgil's got to get motivated. Let's see if we get a combo. There's the 2C. That's always a start we need as an on-hell player, to get that big old 2C, which look at the conversion she gets. Some of the best meterless damage in the game.
Big advice I always remember from folks who play on hell, shoutouts to Silent, just roll. A lot of her pressure, she really has to make a very, very hard read to make it work out. So a lot of that crazy mix-up, you just roll out of it the right way. No problem, there's the counter.
His elbow.
His elbow. Oh, what a chase down. That was great.
Said you're backing off? No, come here. But yeah, no, absolutely. Rolling against Angel is not a bad idea. I mean, a lot of her strings, they're baked in. They're already, the Angel player is already thinking 2 moves ahead. So sometimes they're so hyper-focused on that, you just hit AB and you get out of there.
Right. So we know Leeanvan in their last match. They really relied on these crouching normals to be pretty effective here. So see if Thrashboy can navigate around that. Instead, he's going to get whipped for their troubles.
Yep, whipped indeed, and we don't finish there. No uppercut. Didn't come out perhaps, but hopefully you don't. Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't get haunted. There's the 2C though, literally whipping the legs to go on to the next round.
All right, a lot of bar here for Thrashboy. This Luong is ready to cause some havoc, but at least Leeanvan happy to have that mid-screen space. The Ranger whip could be really good, but you have to play ace on defense.
Ooh. Good block. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, she's a little too far out there. And this is going to be definitely an interesting matchup, right? I mean, Whip's going to want to take to the skies as she does. EX flip. We're going to get the full conversion. I'm going to spin the bar. It makes sense, yep. A little OTG. And a chase down.
Right, bring it down. Get around town. Get the stompy stomp. And now, you got to guess.
Putting those hitboxes out. Long doesn't have to stand CD of old, so it's going to be a little harder for her to navigate this. Pinwheel's a good start. We got 4 meters too. We can get a big hit. We still got the damage despite the nerfs to Luong.
Yeah, I don't really think they've used any of them yet either. This could be 7 bar at this point. Here we go. Should be whipped no more as long as we make sure we land this. Level 1 is a level 2.
Gonna spend it all. Interesting. I was wondering if a level 2 might have just worked, but I guess Thrashboy, I mean, knowing their character and knowing it's going to take a little bit more, not leaving anything to the mind, which is good. Close it out if we can.
All right, super job there. Thrashboy holding on to the Luong with no bar. Can maybe build up a little bit of meter. Nice jump in. Nice and floaty. Right over the crouch seat.
She does got that floaty jump. You're right. Yep, and there's the fake. Fake Geki into the throw.
I think Leeanvan's probably smelling a DP. Thank you, Dark Angel. Speaking of one of the players we even mentioned a lot, bringing the raid out here, all 10 of y'all. Welcome to TNS. We are in top 8 loser side.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my GOAT, Dark Angel. You guys tuned in at the right time. Top 8 losers. Thrashboy on his anchor, O.Yashiro. Same Leeanvan, two C's to the dome. Oh, this should be it. Shadowstrike's gonna make sure of this one. SDM.
Okay, so game number 2. As Thrashboy took that pretty strong to finish with the O.Yashiro. Leeanvan, I think, didn't do too bad in most spots. But I feel like, you know, it's hard to say. It's gonna tighten up a little bit, find their moments a little more. They've just been on the back foot, and they've just kind of been trying to keep at like their preferred range, but they haven't like really pushed Thrashboy as hard as you want them to.
Right, yeah. No, I totally agree with you. I think the whip definitely overworked. We might get an order switch with the whip on point. I could see that happening here, just to try to establish control. No, putting whip anchor instead. Yeah, anchor whip and O.Yashiro on point too. Okay. Grappler for grappler. Let's see. 100% though. We had to switch up an order just to try to throw Thrashboy off of their mindset. Maybe gives us some more time to think about how to collect. I think if the whip on anchor, she comes in with more meter, she's gonna possibly be able to close things out, but you don't want to have to rely on that.
You see how this plays through. Ready to grab here. Regular grab, and then the frame trap. Either Yashiro is the king of that, right? Close B, enabling just so much plus. The punish on the hop, interesting.
Big damage already. Already at a one more guess situation here.
What a rough spot here. Again, we're not worried about chip out, but I mean, you're worried about getting close to Yashiro.
Yeah, and just anti-airing him too. We literally lost 3 times in a row that jump D landed, and of course that second one, you know, landed to a big 50% damage. So if we're Leeanvan, we got to start prioritizing anti-airs.
All right. Even when they tried though, they had like the wrong timing. It's just unfortunate. You just see one character ain't gonna be worried about any airs. It's gonna be either Yashiro, perhaps loses the long arm of law. Nice overhead.
All right, got a commanding life lead. If we could just hold this lead. Oh, he's in. Oh my God. Gonna block all of that, thankfully, and to run up low too far for the 5A. Oh, this is good.
Oh, I like the idea, just a little too late on that. Yep. Could have been huge.
Shadow Strike activates in frame 4, so we got hit in the first 3 frames there, which is why it didn't work. But thankfully for Leeanvan, you actually forced Thrashboy to spend some meter in defeat.
Ooh. Guard cancel rollback. I see. Interesting. Got some big damage off that. That's a big screen. Nice block on the jump. Like it.
Okay. We going. Okay, plus frames. That's what makes her so dangerous. After that reset, having so many options there.
Okay, nice and overhead again. Pretty even here. Just tapping the top of Geese. Don't mess with my hair, right? You don't know how long he spends in front of the mirror getting that all nice and just gelled up.
I don't know, bro. I heard it's fake. I heard it's like Steve Harvey's here. It's like a he's got a male unit up there. That's what they say in the Southtown. Geese's hair is not real. Chat, let me know if it's real or not. We'll find out if this whip is gonna be real and bring this back for Leeanvan.
Oh man, Geese Calvo as a DLC Michael Hart.
You just knock off the top and you see the ball spot in the middle. Ooh, bait.
Jump CD, stopping the air approach. Leeanvan's gotta be extra careful here because you know the damage from Geese could be huge. The whip punish. Just press. Oh, good patience.
Yeah, Geese air normals, man. Some of the best in the game. Hard to contend with. Just don't contend with it at all. Go for EXDP like we saw there. Leeanvan cross up jump C. Stabilizing a bit. Still a tall order, though. We are down to Thrashboy's Luong, I believe. She's coming in pretty feisty. This is what decided the factor last time, so I have to play clean if we're Leeanvan.
Okay. 1-2. Tough spot here as Thrashboy's just fishing for anything.
Okay. Big fish here.
Reel it in. Let's take a bass fishing.
Oh man, Dreamcast, let's go.
With the rod controller, hell yeah.
I've always wanted to play that, never had it though.
Woo! The Tarzan flip almost was huge. Thrashboy is just kind of just in the blender. And that should be it. Tying it up. Let's see. Nice.
Great stuff. Yeah, Leeanvan just, I like staying, foot on the gas pedal, did not stop those jump-ins. We haven't been checked at as an anti-air, so why change things up? And clearly it worked out. Thrashboy wasn't aware of that last one being a cross-up and didn't have the option for it, so good stuff.
All right, so hopping in. Just game number 3. No problems here. No switches up here. Order select is going to remain true. And we're going to be a hot game 3 between these two.
Round 1. Ready?
He's like, men what, Yashiro? Men what, bro? Come on. Whoa. Uh-oh. Did we find the confidence boost? Find out now. Leeanvan looking good already with this angel.
Oh, that run forward was very spicy for Thrashboy, but Leeanvan maintaining the lead until they get jumped in on.
Everyone's got a plan so they eat a Yashiro jump D.
Oh, scary. There's that point blank range where O.Yash dominates.
Okay. Oh no, don't think he spins it because of the scaling. Oh no, he is. That's fine. I mean, still puts you at a one more hit for the game. But...
Yeah, even just a command grab. So a lot of options to kind of close that out. Although Leeanvan down but not out.
Oh, great hop back.
That counter sucks.
It's pretty bad. It doesn't hit on the other side. And we just dropped a bar and a half too, right? We backdashed the EX command grab, which was a great presence of mind from Thrashboy to do. And then, yeah, like you said, that counter just being dookie sauce. It's not going to work out for Leeanvan.
Yeah, the only thing it's good for is just doing a follow-up to a super. Just to get the level 2 after that, because they made that able to do like many patches ago. But Isla
Should bring the hype.
do a little bit of gymnastics, flipping all over O.Yash and taking him out.
She's looking like those Vegas showgirls right there with the close D.
Those can kicks, no problem there, and the walk under. Here we go.
Oh, what are you 5C'ing, sir? There's nobody here. Too low.
Oh, an advancing strike, I like that. But we've not really seen advancing strike work, because people have been happily blocking in these situations.
Great mash. Oh, okay. Leeanvan's on set point here.
I mean, these cross-ups have been killer on Thrashboy. With Whip, we saw in game number 2, and right now Isla is just being mulched by either Takon.
Okay, anti-air Geki. Luong does have those extra tools to anti-air. Yeah, too high. There's that floaty jump working against her, actually. Making it easier to anti-air. Okay. To the corner. Still solid damage. I mean, even after the Shadow Strike scaling, right? That wasn't bad.
Here we go. Big offense. Leeanvan probably going to commit to like an uppercut if they really want to kind of shut this down, or just keep running under. No problem.
Time to guess.
Overhead.
Oh my god, an overhead so good. Oh, we could have super canceled. Okay, this is good. Yep, the roll is going to catch Thrashboy with a little bit of life, a dream, and hopes and prayers, but we have 3 bars. I mean, it's very possible we can get 2 solid openings on Miss Whip, but every hit she takes, it just builds meter for her to close it out too.
Oh my goodness, same side. Leeanvan, 2-1, eliminates Thrashboy. Whip as the anchor, right? You mentioned after game number 1 that Whip was carrying the squad. That in those second 2 games, the weight was lifted off her shoulder, but she was the perfect character to kind of leave the cleanup to. So well done to Leeanvan.
Exactly, Raph. Fix your glasses. We're all watching the same channel right here. Well, let's get into. Listen, you know what? We cannot downplay Ramon anymore. There are currently two Ramon players qualified for the SWC 2025. So can't downplay anymore, y'all. Here it is.
I'm
Ramon.
saying that right. Oh my goodness. So a calculated pick. I mean, knowing that it's gonna be the dual on point. Kula's not gonna swap things out typically. So Ramon gets this. Rino knows something.
Yeah, possibly. Keep that pressure on. We got some great buttons, but right back at you. Crouch C from Dolon. Looking like a bruised banana out here.
Ramon gets started. It's super good. There's the Sobat into the pickup. Has a level 1. No, just gonna go for the reset.
Weep, weep. That's all I hear.
Before El Fuerte, there was Ramon El Diablo just high flying. There it is with the EX off the wall to the command grab. Try to go for the jump C. Nice anti-air though from Kula, but down under pressure.
I mean, so far this Ramon is working out. You see Kula just throwing some buttons out there, but still unable to catch him.
So Miguel, he knows something then. He knows he's got a character he might like in the future. I'd love to see Ramon buffs. But right now, it's doing it to Kula. Pretty on toe, man.
Yep. Jump back into the ghost, homie, and you're done. I was thinking, I was like, man, I wish Dualon's Ghost Fireball was like Gotenks, and it was like a little Dualon head that like emits from the ghost. Little Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, that'd be sick.
Right, so now we're going to the tried and true, the Heidern, with O.Yash waiting in the wings. But right now, I mean, I guess I couldn't think of an actual character I'd like than Dualon against a character like Heidern. It's like, cool, hold down back, that's fine.
Yeah, you want to block? That's A-OK with us. He has access to that stomp too, right? He can hit that off from full screen. Kind of stuff Heidern out of those fireballs. Oh, that was a damn proper roll, but didn't get the right punish.
Alright, EX to get out, Stormbringer, abandoning the throw invulnerability by quick rolling. Lets Rino get a little bit of life back since time is running out.
Yeah, it was nice to steal some health back. I'd like to see him close out this round with another one if he could, just to kind of recover more health.
Yeah, I love that it's just special that even if they have no life for you to suck, it still gives you the full. But Moonslash, also a good ender, as Heidern does his job, gets rid of the point character, and gets a good amount of life back.
It's crazy. I remember in older games, Heidern had a super Stormbringer that took even more health. I'm surprised they didn't give that back to him, and also thank you SK for not giving that back to him.
Look, we haven't had enough healing in fighting games. We can use a little bit of a break.
Ooh, our cancel rolls back. Don't think we wanted that. With the guard gauge from Heidern.
And again, another character that doesn't really care about like the cross fireballs. Just gonna parry, work their way forward, and then start attacking the legs with that sweep into the cancel.
Look at this playstyle though. Rino forcing Kula to not really look for jumps, right? He's been very well grounded. Of course, as soon as I say that he jumps and eats an EX Moonslasher, it never fails. Another
Again,
one.
It hits so nice. Did it twice in the jump in to beat out the sweep. Well done there. Kula didn't get there with cancel.
He didn't.
He was able to get blessed.
Great spatial awareness too from Rino. You know, a lot of Heidern players, because his combos are so screen dependent, sometimes drop that corner, you know, stinger, right? So having the flash kick ready or the moon slasher ready, I should say, works out as we have it here.
All right, here we go. Just good attack here from Rino as they're just commanding forward. Ooh. They don't want to spend anything, which I understand. That just needs one hit, and I think that'll do it against Kula. Kula has 4 bars, trying to work their way in. What a grab.
On the ground. Oh, I didn't even see what side he was on.
Kula prepared that cross cut. Now still trying to get rid of Heidern. No, this is scary. Oh, activation! No!
I don't think we wanted that. I think he might have thought he got a normal into Raw Max, especially not from that space. You definitely don't want to do it, but you know, happy to oblige. Just like, give me that, sir, as I'll take this first game.
Absolutely. This is the first of 3 in winners final, so Rino off to a good start, and Ramon is gonna be sticking around.
Yeah,
Taking the Ramon test, and he is passing. You know, wasn't able to kill off Dualon with him, but still, like, you know, showcasing the power of Rino and being able to make it work pretty well to, you know, at least get some damage going and to get some meter.
I think he did good. It was just until he landed into that ghost, right? And that's really what things turned around. But already, significant life lead over this duel on. He's got the corner. And if you use those buttons, Ramon, buttons are kind of interesting. Whoa! You moved yourself on the corner and ate that cross up. Needs the chest.
Oh, then the fake out. I love the timing. How do you like it, duel on? How do you like getting left, right mixed up?
Duelon's like, damn, this is what I've been doing to people the whole time. I'm not a good person, but Rio though, you know, he doesn't care about 50-50s. He's got that uppercut on deck and those big buttons. Let's see.
With it, using the far L or far A from Ramon just to try to like pepper at a range, but the drop kick gonna get punished. Good damage.
Pop, pop, pop. Just though. And remember, Ramon kind of has a wake-up DP, right? That EX run cancel. I don't know if we're going to see it get represented here. Still going to be a little bit left on the table.
Oh, nice call out.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got that if we want to use it. So he started it up, but he didn't cancel it immediately, which you have to do.
That was kind of fun, though. I like that. As Kula just understands, you know, not going to get surprised by a character like Ramon. The duel long goes out. But now, can he solve the puzzle that is Heidern? Because this was the strongest thing in number one. Gets a hit. Start.
Yeah, much needed in a knockdown. But Rino doesn't give you time to try to bait him out, right? I mean, you think the idea would be to like fake your jumps to get him to whiff Moon Slasher, but again, he's just so committed to the bit of just chilling back, and he knows the spacing of where he can let that rock. It's just like, yeah, you know.
You know, spacing for sure. 100%, holding down back, daring you to jump, and you see Kula just pumping it, just like, oh, I don't want to.
It's like, I'll do it, bro. Still looking for that big hit.
No punish on the whiff 4B. Instead, gonna get a grab. Frame kill. With the cross up, nice hit. That should do it.
The frame trap, indeed, good stuff.
Right. Solved Heidern for now. That's great. I mean, it's still the second character with the Rio. Pretty healthy with about 2 bars going up against the super grappler here, as Rino's trying to see if he can get a 2-0 lead, but Kula might be making that into their favor.
Could be. I mean, 3 out of 5 set. We got a lot of time to adapt and figure things out. You see, Kula, it's working out in his favor for slowing things down.
I love how that super just drags you down out of the sky.
Yeah, it just brings you down. Get over here. Finishes the combo, yeah. I was thinking, like, in past games, usually, like, he would just rumble, and you would just get juggled in the rumble, but it would just drop at some point, you know?
Yeah. But no, they're like, we'll just give him the full animation nearby. Nice. Guard cancel. Didn't quite work out, but, you know, at least you can get some of your guard gauge back. Kula's just keeping it solid.
Kula really slowed down the pacing of things, and it's worked out into their favor. One final big hit, though, is all it takes. With punish for Rino.
Hey, you recognize they both know that, and you know, Kula not throwing out a fireball outside of a string, knowing that EX, the tackle, will go right through that. Point blank, though, a little bit tougher to deal with, but Rino going in now. Nice block.
Yep, and if you know, if you're Kula, you're okay with this, right? Even though Rio's most likely gonna go down here, look at the timer on the clock. This super is long, so it's gonna drain the clock here. If Rino wins, he still doesn't get much health, which he does. He's not going to get much help coming in, so even though, you know, you do die at the end, you still slow down the process for him.
Okay, but it is Rino's O.Yash. This is one of his staple characters, the tried and true. Going up against Benimaru, which I think Benimaru is always going to be good against grapplers.
Yeah.
So Rino's really going to have to dig deep to make this work.
Definitely not a bad matchup here. You got to watch that EXR Jenkin too. Beats him in the air. Got a counter hit, doesn't go for the follow-up. Oh, if we activate it there.
Oh, dancing. Right. Kula, almost 2 bars, can gash out huge damage if they find a single hit. There's the anti-air, pressure's on, corridor.
He said, you like command grab, sir? I got you. EXDP should do it. Yes, sir. Stuff. Kula, yeah, he two things about Kula. He likes to go for with Benimaru is he will break out EX Collider when he's that close to you, as well as he likes to fish for EX Raijinken with punishes, right? Because even if you do trade, your character's still gonna crumble and Benimaru still has time to hit 6B into whatever he desires. So great stuff there. It's 1-1. That was a long game too. And I predict this winners finals will go down the same way. Both players are gonna slow down the process and really try to turn the tide of the battle into their favor.
Oh, that was super fun there. I mean, seeing the Ramon do clean work against the duel on, but then just Kula tightened up, made it work out with the rest of the characters. Back to duel on versus Ramon. We're not switching anything around. Sticking to our guns and good anti-air. Pushing Ramon away.
Surya. Yeah, I'd say keep the Ramon in, right? Let's see. Chat mentioned earlier, you know, Rino's testing out perhaps a brand new character, and I think we'll see more of that with the new patch. People are going to be getting excited for other characters that they think might become winners, right? And a character like Ramon, he can only go up from here, right? So, let's see.
Oh, ran past a little leg. He didn't trip over it, but still trying to work their way in. Kula doesn't have any bar. Rino has something to make it happen, but still gets caught. Good spot here for Kula.
Yeah, but now we're playing the matchup right, using those long limbs of dual on. With the guard gauge though, every time we trade, and that's gonna combo. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. Recovery on the EX drop kick. Good stuff to Kula.
The Hail Mary not quite working out there. Just a big effort. You never know if that would have hit. That could have been humongo, but nah, I like that. Kula's more patient, working out, and just jumps right to the EX Moon Slash. Here we go. Duel on is revved up and raring to go.
Tan in the corner. Is this Heidern? Oh, yeah, that big limb. Heidern has a lot of recovery on his normals just because of how much startup they have and the distance they reach.
Okay. Yeah, Heidern is just bleeding. Even try to run under, not quite, as the jump away from Kula. So well spaced. Jump in, beats up the Shatter Strike. Rino had a read, but just too slow on the draw. And anywhere juggle come into my loving arms as Kula looking at an OCV here.
Just fingers, bro. Just poisonous fingers with beautiful nails, I gotta say. I wonder if he goes to Ash Crimson's nail salon and gets them done. Either way, getting gripped up. No manicures here. Rough hands all day for Yashiro. He does not lube them up, bro. You don't take care of them at all. But there's that command grab super.
Drops the boom, and here we go. It's all down to O.Yashiro again. We can't ask for a better character for Rino to try to make it work, but it's tough. You got two of the strongest character in the game, just looking down the barrel of O.Yashiro as a Rio with 2 bars. Ready just to bring out the big guns. As Rino just gets the punish. Crouch C, nice. Bad spacing from Kula.
Yep, gotta watch them fireballs. I mean, I know it's very tempting to throw out heavy fireball. It's so good, but not from that range. All right. It looks like we're quickly going to the anchor here, Rav. That's all Yashiro needs is 2 good guesses.
Good work of this, and this perfectly calculated. Normally you expect the cross-up or some mix-ups, but instead it was just the safe jump. So you gotta put some respect on Rio. And thus he did.
Sure, didn't want to take that extra risk. Don't blame him. Yeah, it's gonna be a tall order here. 4 bars. We can make it work. A big hit. We got all the EXR Jenkins we need though for Kula.
Right. Now again though, Kula happy with the Benimaru in this matchup. Tough little spot, but Rino's content. Trying to build a meter. Gonna play at full screen, then yeah, grapplers get a free bar if they just with command grabs.
Ooh! Throwing out those normals, not gonna matter here. In level 3? Oh. Okay.
Wow! Kula just walked it back, waited a second, got the EX Raijinken on Rino, just up backing. Because in game 2, we saw the command grab. How do you beat a command grab? You jump. When you jump, you get blessed. And Kula made it count to finish the job. What a read and what a play.
50-50, man. Just talked about it earlier. Kula, the go-to Kula strategies with the Benimaru paying off. And Rino's just going to go to order select. We're not even going to switch characters. Okay, Heidern on point. I realize he's got 2 blind guys on that team. You need some more eyes, my dude.
He needs depth perception, okay? You can't play a fighting game. You can play a fighting game with just 1 eye, but it's not easy.
It's definitely not easy. There's 4 eyes on a team of 3 characters. So hopefully he can see the dub, and hopefully he can tie it up.
If you had 13 mature, then you have just everyone team eye patch.
Just team 1 eye, you know. Even though she's a poser, right? Hers was just an aesthetic thing, kind of like Hwoarang and Jury in Street Fighter V as well too. What a weird era is everybody's just wearing like aesthetics, you know, like the eye patches. Yeah.
All right. So cool already up to the start. Got a lot of solid hits. Just nothing huge, but just been peppering it against the Heidern. The X Moonslash though. Oh, what a good roll out of the corner. Kula was looking really in a tough spot, but managed to get out of there. Rolls forward, but gets punished.
Yeah, too slow on that roll. No cancel. So Heidern can cancel 2-way into light punch Stinger. You got to do it fast enough there. I'd like to see that get represented a little more from Rino. We might not have the health to even get that, right?
Yeah, you can do also just a light into Moonslash. Quick and easy, right? Sure, you don't get like the ideal, like you don't get Oki or nothing off it, but it's some damage and some space. But either way, Heidern is back to the bench, possibly for the last time here in the set.
Let's go, Ramon. See what you can do. Just get the duel on out of here. Easier said than done though with this pressure. So good. He just backs off. Knows when he can control.
The drop kick, big whiff. Kula just happened to be jumping forward at that time. Got the full punish because of it, and now Ramon in the blender.
Oh man, what a read. Heavy kick. Damn, Kula. Yeah, man. He knows exactly what to do in this matchup. He said the jokes are over, man. No more getting hit. My someone.
Almost ate those words. I was gonna ask how they tasted, but it's not too bad. You're fine.
A little salty, but here we go. I mean, we can still get a big hit for Ramon. We have the meter we need. I mean, EX Soulbat is an overhead. I'd like to see him just throw that out if we can. Because you can't follow up after. Oh, no, don't do that.
Interesting.
Oh, there it is. As soon as I bring it up, Raph, there it is. The Soulbat, the D version is an overhead. So you can throw that out sometimes in strings, catch your opponent lacking, and you get the pickup.
I mean, this is Rino making a miracle out of a molehill. Tough spot. I mean, I don't foresee too much of Ramon, and Kula with the actual foresight just put out that parry, denied the drop kick, and that was the end of that.
Tough stuff. Down to O.Yash. This is winners final. Still not even grands yet. Winner of this will move on and be the final winner in this tournament, though. As we're getting closer and closer to the end, we got our top 4 rounded. We're just waiting for this one here to close. Let's see. Oh,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, preemptive normals, trying to catch something, but Rino's gonna hit a 2C sooner or later.
There it is. We saw it last time. Yeah, we did the heavy fireball, but it's very punishable, especially as it gets too close.
Dude, there's no way he saw that tiny slither of room to get the cross up, and Kula had the wherewithal to block that.
And didn't even try to go for the crosscut DP, instead having to block it out of the corner. And Rino has plenty of bar at the very least, and should be able to get rid of Rio no problem. 1 bar spent.
All right. So still could go anyone's game. Got both locked and loaded, full resources, Benimaru. And honestly, I think Rino has been winning the neutral in this anchor matchup here. It's just a matter of usually him coming in with either less resources or less health. So having equally the amount right now Definitely could mean we might go to a game 5.
We'll see. This is the problem though. The last 2 games, it's been Benimaru shutting down O.Yashiro in different ways. So if we can see a difference of that, it'd be great. The punish, really nice.
Yep.
Again, that's just one of these matchups super well.
Yeah, it's the only thing really that can punish that overhead, you know, in Benimaru's toolkit. So again, yeah, knowing the matchups, like you said.
Bird off this. How much we spend in Rome?
I think he holds off because one more mix will definitely secure the win. Yep, makes sense. No way he blocked that. It's crazy.
Oh, quick mode. Nice backdash. Doesn't spend any bar though. It's okay though. Quick max is almost gone. That's 2 bar wasted for Reno with no value.
That was scary though, man. I would have dropped it just to be sure.
One touch for Kula, and that's gonna be it. Reno has to be careful. One full combo can kill Benimaru, but it's gonna need Crouch C.
Blowbacks. And him blowbacking is gonna take him out of climax range. Air throw. Gotta watch
10 seconds left. Clock winding down.
Oh! Gotta be careful. You know, Reno's looking for that grab. Never mind. Kula's gonna get the throw instead. This will close it out indeed. Kula with the clutch factor for a 3rd game in a row.
Wow. Absolute, just again, standing strong, standing tall. You know, still has some cool stuff, and love to see him just with little tweaks here and there.
I mean, he's still a damn good character if you ask me, bro. He's still good. I mean, the records
No one asked you. Okay.
are more. That's a good one. A more punishable, but I mean, you know, it is what it is, bro. I just think kill players need to get better. ViolentKain, definitely one of the progenitors of kill players, though. A real kill, he first himself. Let's see if it works out here.
I think it's tough too, because like Rio being a popular and strong character was always that guy that was you put him on your team to fight Kyo, and now you just put him on your team because he's amazing. But tough for Kyo. But the Goose is here doing his thing, and right now a lot of pressure on ViolentKain.
There's that 3D. ViolentKain in general just loves his protagonist.
Whoop. That was a counter a little bit later, and it would have caught the advancing strike.
And I like that he went for the extension on the Rekka. Even though he got punished by the guard cancel, he just made it so Lokof had to travel a little further out to get this confirmed. We're gonna spend it? Yes, we are. And we get the OTG as well, pick him up.
All right, throw. Chipping out some damage.
Oh, got caught by the snuck in overhead through the button string. Good stuff from Lokof. Caught ViolentKain trying to take his turn back there. Not gonna happen today, sir.
Ready, go!
All right, Geese got a little bit of something there for Lokof. That's ready to win. Let's see what credit we can get on the K dash as Violence is back on the menu.
Yeah, one solid confirm here for K-Dash. Can't jump if you're Geese either, but you know those predictables. Lokof's got those. What an anti-air from that far out.
And Chip not being much of a factor here. Nice light tap into the final Rapukin. Geese going bowling again. Oh, and a nice block on the side of ViolentKain. Still tough.
Okay.
Oh, Shatter Strike gets denied.
No time getting the score.
Much needed for ViolentKain. He's gonna get that round. Should be close to. Nope. Still a good amount of health though. But here comes Yamazaki.
Yeah, not often you see Yamazaki get put as secondary, but I like Geese as that like first pick. As Lokof in nice read, gets the crowd C, counter hit into full combo, super nice.
Oh, good option.
He's keeping in his teeth, man. Put those pearly whites away, man. That's rough. But I mean, Yamazaki still has plenty of health even after that.
ViolentKain opted to save some resources there. He dumps some big damage here. If we get the solid hit, tries to break the ankles again. Lokof having to scout it. I mean, you mentioned it earlier. He's got that rivalry with Dark Angel, another really strong K-Dash. So if it's one matchup Lokof is well versed in, it's got to be the K-Dash matchup at this point.
And also, big ups just using the auto combo.
Yep.
Not often you get to see that, but just, you know, following through, get that easy damage without a problem. Oh, we're trading blows. But if you are a ViolentKain, that's the last thing you want right now.
You don't need that. There's got to be another credit song too. This is good. Chat, help me out here if you know what song this is. I gotta go listen to some of these. Woo.
That jukebox getting a lot of work. Loong will find this song, just like Lokof will find the EX command grab, trades the Farsi, and a so rough spot here as ViolentKain is just struggling to kind of turn this around.
Okay. Ooh. Oh yes, anywhere juggle. Man, I'm dumping it, bro. Spin that extra bar. Very, very good. Just I feel like that was exact damage.
All right, a little sigh of relief here for ViolentKain, but this is another Benimaru anchor. Time and time again, this has been the man with the plan to solve from Kula. Lokof saying, Luong, see you later. Benny, my guy, gets the punish. That should do it.
Easy street confirm right there. That's super, man. Getting that like ground bounce property, and I think it was like the second patch they gave that to him. That just did so much for the character here. So great stuff.
No, super good. I mean, that's the second time we've seen just patient Lokof run up to that right spot. He's so good at like putting himself in a position where no matter what kind of jump you do, you'll land into his loving feet and get punished because of the landing recovery. So again, Lokof just doing such a good job of spacing and positioning.
All right. Keep a reminder, folks, this is our final 2 out of 3 set of the tournament. So ViolentKain has to make these adaptations here. He's locked into this team. Triple protagonist. But right now, it's not looking so good with Geese Howard on the prowl.
And the combo off of the Shippuken. I love it. All right, Akuma, chill out, bro.
All
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Right. Lokof looking good, trying to get the shot against Rino. Needing one more win to seal up loser semis. Nice jump in, jump D. Super good,
Okay.
but oh yeah.
Much needed Shadow Strike. Stop the pressure right here from this Geese. Formulate a plan of your own if you're ViolentKain. Oh, but that roundhouse kick anti-air. Geese just blessed when it comes to the tools and the great reads on Lokof right here, hitting that Shadow Strike. Little tank on it with the OTG. Oh.
1 meter spent here from ViolentKain with no return. Oh boy.
Brother. He is maximizing every small mistake from ViolentKain, right? Like, ViolentKain hit that second shell right out of range, eats a sweep. Wakes up with a button, out of the range there, eats a Shadow Strike. Lokof on point here.
I know the Gato players have just been disappointed that they're watching Geese do lights into EX palm to full combo. He took it from us.
They're just tugging on Oda-san's pants like look. Like, yeah, man, whatever, bro.
Oh, keeping those advantages. Finds the EX Shippuken. And then again, classic Lokof walk under. So good.
Yeah. Oh, and the optimal combo. Anything will do. Oh, brother, if you jump that and got the combo, I was gonna say, yeah, check Lokof. He's not human at all.
Oh, he's still looking inhuman no matter what. This is a tough draw. ViolentKain just at a loss. So,
okay. Going to be tough though. I mean, the scaling from the lights. Do we spin? Yeah, we do spin. Kill. Still doesn't kill because of the scaling. Yeah, that was the right answer. Meaty fireball. You can't parry a fireball, Geese.
Just wait. He'll learn how.
He'll learn. Next patch, you can now parry fireball. I was like, bro, what?
Well, you have the reflect here on Yamazaki, so EX fireballs don't be as potent in W's. Yeah, what Rio?
It's a counter hit. Yeah, not much you can do at this point. Too much of a task to try to bring down 2 characters when you're literally sub 100 health. Good stuff to ViolentKain though. Going to be eliminated at 4th place here. Thank you for playing. Lokof going to continue on through the bracket.
Yeah, time for the run back. Lokof gets a second chance at Rino. Nice, but it's okay because we get this matchup. It's going to be great. Rino and Lokof, 1st to 3. Rino took out Lokof handily in winner side. All right, so we know Lokof is like, son of a gun.
Yep, shaking that fist.
Benimaru point. Okay. Taunting him. Remember this character that just got you every time?
Yeah, we see the switch out too, right? Because Lokof, when he initially played, he was using Luong to get back to the old days. But yeah, the real stuff is here. We got the Shin Woo flavored Benimaru coming up. Ooh, okay. Right back at you.
Okay. Pressure looking good here as Rino's just making their space. The grab though. Super even. There's the EX corridor. Now, yeah. Spend a little bit, and now we gotta set up the one touch to finish.
Okay, trip.
Kochida.
Rino trying to find that opening, but Lokof's defense rock solid. Gonna make him work for it here.
Lokof is just happy to even get a trade there. Super nice. Takes out Yashiro. In the very least, Benimaru doesn't have too much health left, so Heidern with one good combo can get rid of that character, but catching him is one other thing.
Yep. Or if he just comes to you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those resources. No option select there to attempt to blow up the roll. But again, playing it relatively safe, right? He's got a good health lead, and he knows you don't want to give up too much to Benimaru. That's a bad jump in.
Here, if you're Lokof, try to spend some time, but you know I like that, right? Rino read that, okay, you want to try to kill the clock. I'm going to wake up, just get in your face with the EX crossover, and all right, unlock Yamazaki.
Yeah, you don't give him a chance to think, right? Just throw out the EX cross slash. It's like, I'm going to let it rip. You have no choice to think about it, you know? Just hold it for now.
Okay, this world-class, best-in-class Yamazaki coming up for Lokof. Gets grabbed. We've seen this a couple times from Rino. Just go for that quick run into throw.
Oh, yeah. Staying on him. Oh, doesn't get checked by a Moon Slasher. Hitting those hop CDs, you know, as soon as he goes up, right? So it's making it harder for Rino to react with the Moon Slasher. But instead, we get a command grab. Not deep enough.
Tall man. So it's always gonna be tough, right? Kukri Yamazaki gets hit, upstanding. Combo is likely not gonna work out really too well. But a good lead for Rino. Happily just to pepper the damage and make it work out.
Yep, and a great guard cancel roll. And I like the throw too, knowing that a normal, gonna close it out here, but knowing that a normal might, he might be too far to get anything significant off it. Whereas a throw, you immediately get the knockdown. And as you can see, press for control there. So yeah, Rino looking sharp already, down to anchor Geese. Took the suit off though, it's time to fight.
Geese pants activated. There's one palm to chase down and the full combo. Good awareness from Lokof.
Gonna save it, okay. Was expecting maybe at least a level 1. We've got quite the resources to deal with anything at this point.
Alright, see though. Punish on the sweep. Here we go. Rino, big damage and get that life back.
Yep, I like it.
We're gonna go all the way. No, never mind. He did not. The end? No, the whip.
The whip. Oh, I wonder if he could have did EX command grab from there. I think it's possible because he had the meter to do it, and it's fast enough to catch.
Oh, what an answer! And then the hold down back. That was so cheeky. It's like, haha, you can't punish this. Behind you, different personnel.
Yep. Like you called it earlier, checkmate, right? What do you do in that situation? Anything, what chip kills any trade. You know, Heidern's got those long limbs, so it's very easy for him to do both of those things. And then, of course, just, no, I'll wait for you to roll.
Yeah, and so it goes. Rino on the board, continuing his dominance. It seems so far as Lokof has just been struggling against Rino.
Highly impressive too, right? I mean, Rino yet to qualify for the SWC, so looking good against not one but two people who are, right? ViolentKain, we defeated him, and you know, now Lokof.
Yeah, absolutely. Struggle was real, but you know, both world class. Nothing to figure out. Although Rino finds a full combo, gonna get the extra bonk. Oh, what an answer! That air throw is so good.
It's great. No height restriction on it. He can just throw it out whenever he needs. Good block on a double overhead. You don't see that quite often.
Nice. Yeah, they don't want to keep blocking. That was a lot of guards done at that point. Reno was just like, let me out.
You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes.
Which reminds me of the loops from 13. Benimaru just threw you in the corner and that was just stunned into death.
The lightning loops. I like how you could say lightning loops, you know, back in that era, and people would be like, "What do you mean?" Because you had him, you had Zero, you know, it was just crazy.
I think they would assume Zero first, but you'd be like, nah. Benimaru. Unfortunately, Mr. Nikaido is silently removed from the stage as Rino's Heidern continues to be a threat.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Okay, counter. Interesting decision. I mean, it's a third of a half a bar, not too much reward. So hard to anti-air Heidern, try to command grab a little bit.
Got out of there. Yeah, Rino recognizing that guard gauge is low. Time for full court press, but yeah, Yamazaki's got the tools to deal with it. One of the better defensive characters in the game, so you can't just run amok on him.
Absolutely. Ooh, what a jump out. And just that big jump. Oh, not much you can do there, but Lokof does find a jump D. Super even. Oh, no good.
Yep, the hit grab on that command throw. Not gonna work.
Yeah, EX in the light version, not gonna cut the mustard. The heavy version will find the actual unblockable, but Rino was trying to make a read.
Yeah. You know, talking about a move like that, I like that they've done changes, you know. Plenty of moves. Hold up, though. You're about to change your whole mindset with this damage you're about to get hit here. See that climax. Yep. But yeah, like, you know, a character like O.Chris, who had a proximity unblockable in older games, now has the 2 different versions, right? The heavy and the light kick grab move. One's a hit grab, one's a regular grab. It's unique, and it mixes up your offense, and it allows for certain combos too.
So yeah, add a little bit more flavor to it instead of just, you don't want every move to be the same no matter what strength, right? So that just makes it a little more interesting, a little more fun, and right now, the fun is coming to Rino as Geese is coming through as, we spent so much with O.Yashiro, but we're fine. We have a bar that means we can set up the vortex, unless we mess up the non-unblockable dash hit trap.
Unless we mess up the very obvious OS, yeah, he didn't get it. He acted too late. There's the anti-air grab, heated off the skies. Are we gonna see a predictable on the way down? It's gonna happen here. No! Rino saving that one at the very last second with the mix. The O.Yashiro putting 2 up on the board here. As we look forward to that grand.
Lokof, check your pockets. This man just robbed you. Pretty clean.
And broad daylight too at that, man. Crazy.
And then he has the nerve to just pull up that fist. It's not enough that he beat you already. He's gonna add a little extra credit.
Why not? I do think it's funny that the grab Yashiro is the one throwing up the fist like that, and not the regular. Like regular Yashiro is just like happy to be here, you know?
I miss the old like regular Yashiro, like when he gets a water bottle.
Yeah, pours it on his throat.
Refreshing, just Oh, we're brawling. This is just scrappy as all hell as Rino's in the lead 2-0. 1 win away from running back against Kula in grand finals.
See ya. Ooh. Yeah, good hesitation there from Rino. But Lokof trying to act, man. Hands in the cookie jar, brother. Gotta eat your dinner first. By dinner, I mean each fist.
Gotta eat a knuckle sandwich just like that, with a little side of haymaker to make it count, and Rino just looking unstoppable.
Damn, bro, I want a sandwich now. I gotta get one after the stream.
There you go.
Not a knuckle sandwich though. That would be brutal. That would hurt. Thinking of a Cuban, but here we go. Yeah, Rino looking super solid. 2 games up, 2 characters up, and a clean jump in as well.
I mean, that's fighting games, right? You can't guess right all the time, and you can guess wrong all the time. how it goes. As right now, Luong is just brawling, unmatched.
Player 2 wins 2.
Unbridled rage here. He really can't be caged. We were seeing, like, even any hit that Lokof gets, Rino doesn't conform to any type of like mix up or like knockdown situation. He's immediately just back to doing what he wants to do. Really just paying it off because we're on anchor Geese yet again.
Just look out! Just look at this movement from Rino. In and out, dash, back dashes, rollbacks, run up, throw attempts. Just so unpredictable here as Lokof. Walks the advanced strike, nice counter super.
Wake up in advanced strike again. Okay. No. Punish there. And he tried. He set the 2C because he was trying to beat that before it came, but again, just the hesitation from Rino works out. Good Abare, yeah, we needed that. We need to stabilize as best as we can. The light starter's not gonna help this out, but throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, still not enough to kill.
I like to wake up DP. Took the risk. You have two healthy characters waiting in the wing. If that DP hit, it could have been Quitins. But no, Lokof, half-life Geese, full life consequences.
Oh yeah. Gotta think about every single movement you make here. Yeah, that looks scary for a second. Ooh, okay.
Oh, stand CD into Shatter Strike. That's cute.
Yeah, it does me off. Cross slash out. Oh, and the lockdown from Rino. Okay, good blocks though. Lokof adequate enough to deal with that.
One boot slash. Didn't want to risk it.
Ooh.
There it is. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna risk it.
Bro, he did EX Moon Slasher at the end of his string. Okay. This should be enough. The regular grab is going to do it because of the lack of scaling on the earlier moves. All right, Lokof. You know, he's not going down, Rav. He's not going down that easily.
Okay, you got a little bit of life. You got to make it count. This is the end of the rope. And Rino is the one that holds the cards because now just one touch. Lokof, full offense. Nice.
Do or die. Sitting them buttons. I mean, he still has some of the best. Oh, his grab.
No.
Nope, still won't kill because of the scaling.
When you get the setup, it's time to play everyone's favorite game. Guess for your life.
In the words of Geese, guess for your life.
Cool. Nice little. More pressure.
Oh, super! No way, Raph Lokof with the Geese reverse OCV. This man, you cannot kill him. He said, Nightmare Geese, no. I am coming back from the grave. I am taking my throne. And Lokof keeping himself alive.
That's Nightmare Lokof there. Had dug deep. Whatever Lokof did when it came down to Geese, I need that energy throughout the rest of the set because oh my god.
Whoa. I mean, if you're Rino, do you not get worried now? Like, how do you deal with this? You know, I mean, you're still up a game, right? And it's still your set to win. But god damn.
But okay, that's a good start for Rino. Already half-life gone on the Benimaru, and it's just looking like shades of game number 3.
Hopefully a good future. Keeping that momentum up, but giving Lokof that spacing here. Not what you want to do for Benimaru. Good trip though.
Breakdance on him.
Yeah, that should be enough to kill. I was gonna just bring up, you know, great attention to detail from Rino. Really good spacing. All his jump normals are at the tip of the range there, and he's sending them out as early as possible. So it's just a way to stop, you know, whatever offense Lokof might have until, but also keeping him at arm's length so that he can't punish him on the way down.
Yeah. Absolutely, really smart there. Play from Rino, but Yamazaki's finally getting to go a little something. Has not been cooking too much in this set here. It's all been Geese, right? So, yeah, and this Yamazaki just light some stuff up here, trying to just attack the Yashiro.
6B in neutral, and it pays off. That was an insane comeback. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. His health was so low. Most people would have gave up, you know, but that's why you never give up, guys.
There's a chance, you gotta take it. Live for your dreams. Oh, okay. Again, tall character, hard to combo off a situation like that. So nice for Lokof to get the grab.
That's such a real. Oh! I was gonna say that's a good KOFism, but that's another KOFism right back at you. Reading the back roll, and Rino, like you said, again another very similar game too. I mean, the Yashiro goes down, but still the amount of damage put on this Yamazaki definitely did his works full for the day.
Oh, that was just the best you could hope for. Is finally it's not just down to Geese. Geese can just, you know, rest easy a little bit, but now we gotta find out, can we get some damage? We have a half bar Yamazaki against almost 2 bar Heidern, who has all the screen space in the world to work with and all the patience that we know from us.
And a fireball to boot, right? Sitting on that in his pocket. Oh, not anymore. Just sending it.
We'll jump. Okay. The good jump out, the mix up, a good block from Rino, not falling for the trick, and
I think we wanted to pocket it, but because he was holding back, he might have accidentally buffered quarter circle back. So when he did the quarter circle forward to grab the fireball, he got super instead.
Hey, and I learned that super ignores a projectile.
Yeah, I mean that's good to know in the future, right? For a fireball string.
Okay.
Yeah, total misinput there.
Now, like, what are we worried about here? You know, Geese doesn't really have like the anti-fireball tool against his own fireball, but we're not. You know, he's not about throwing Rapuku, right?
Yeah.
He wants to get in. He wants to put out palms. No problem.
And I like the Lokof walking into that full jump C from Rino, pretty much forcing it to cross up so he can guess correctly because it looks super ambiguous up front. He's eating a lot of damage. The guard gauge. Yup, Rino with the presence of mind. GG's, shake my hand. Lokof extended his life a little bit longer, but expired, and Rino's gonna advance into grand finals.
And again, we want to have at least 5 eyes for this matchup.
We need to see them do a lot of mix-ups, bro. Got to put him on the bench here as we get into it. Kula contra Rino grand finals at TNS KOF 109.
All right, folks. Place your bets for our final set with an S in like parentheses.
Could always go to Shen grand finals, but let's see. Rino's got the momentum on his favor. Starting out, yeah, the pressure from O.Yash, and this is a great extension here too. Back to the House of the Dead music.
Trying to figure something out here. Getting a little spooky, right? We're not in the carnival, but we got a little something. Kula just getting busted up here, especially in the corners. You know, just using the slugfest that he had in losers finals, carrying it over here.
Yeah, that's the thing is like you're not gonna win a fist fight with Duolon. I mean with Yashiro, Duolon Yashiro. It's just not gonna happen. So you gotta go to those mix-ups there and immediately bring him down to equal in health.
Coach Da. Kula now has a lead. I'm surprised, but found those solid hits. Has to be careful though. It's as even as it gets with Rino with like a pixel more. The trade is gonna keep that in that same way. Almost 15 seconds. Wind it down.
And runs up for the 2C. Oh, I thought that ghost was still active, but it doesn't look like it was. Yeah,
Nice.
6A. Shoot, shoot. Throw it out there.
Full screen handshake, man.
Dap me up, homie.
All right. So Kula, despite like the quick early start from Rino, a nice roll forward guard cancel. Wow. And here we go. Duel on time.
Yo, Kula's making me want to boot up this game and start learning Duolon, bro. Like, seriously, man. He's making this character look exceptional. I mean, he's going down, but that's literally only because he didn't have much health coming into this round there.
Yeah, he even did like run up nothing, right? It felt like maybe trying to bait something out instead, just kind of got tagged by the lights afterwards. But, you know, we got the Rio now. And we saw the menace that he was. Getting Norse projectiles with the parry. Has really good buttons out of mid-range once he gets inside this. And he gets the Aor double.
All the way to the corner, Ryuko Rumble. They gotta add that sound effect at the end to Marco's supers and City of the Wolves. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that yet, and they gotta add that. You know?
Yeah, they need a dong.
Yeah, dude, it's classic, bro.
So that's when you know he's finally, you know, mastered Kyogukin himself.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Early jump D forces Rino to stand up and give up the charge. Finds the crossover, but Rino though still in a tough spot because Kula's just happy to chill.
Yeah, he doesn't mind. I mean, yeah, we can guard cancel roll. We can, like, that meter we can use for defensive tools. Don't want to get too hasty though. I mean, you're always one jump C away from getting robbed by Heidern.
Kula just simple, kicking all day, kicking all night.
Oh, yep, okay, 5C again. I mean, I don't know if we can win this one hit. Whoa, wait a minute.
Get the life back. Hold on.
Recover some of that health. Still not good. No, pixel left, but still.
Good roll forward and then the punch in the face.
Just to make sure. He was like, I'm not too comfortable. And I'm glad he did that because in SNK titles, there's that 0 second, like the timer hits 0 and it's not immediately time over. And you can still get, like, just, you know, caught lacking there at the end. I've seen it happen in various SNK titles.
And it's just to be sure, Kula just like, look, one across the head just to make sure. But it doesn't matter much. We wasted 10 seconds to get a command grab. It's going to bring us down to our anchors.
Yeah. All right.
And this was the biggest problem, I think. Everything across the board from Kula has been like spot on, but this has just been what had been rough until.
Oh yeah. I mean, Kula's been clutching it out with the Benimaru and all the sets that they've had earlier, but he's never fought from this low so far. Though he didn't even care, bro. He said, "I'm gonna try 2 times. I'm committed to this." Clearly, it doesn't work out. It's O.Yashiro. All we need is 2 hits, baby.
That's what I call real 50-50 because it's 50% of your life each time. All right, Rino got the first game. Gets a little bit of something despite Kula getting that clutch time over and having maintained most control over it until the end.
Mm-hmm. Brewing. You know, just got to win 2 more games, reset the bracket into true grand finals. But, I mean, we know Kula to make these necessary changes to close out things in his favor. But, yeah, he didn't prepare for this Yashiro. And now I'm wondering if, like, Rino had a feeling he'd get back to Kula, which is why he opted to play Ramon earlier to save the Yashiro from when he needed him.
Hey, never a bad idea, but we'll see what we do now that we've gotten the data's worked out. Going back to the old squad, still kind of close. And thank you, Carlos A. Lopez Quintana, for the $10 Matcherino contribution.
Oh yeah, man, much love. Thank you. Players definitely deserve all they can get. Too far for the extension there.
Alright, good block. It's always funny seeing someone stand up as soon as they block a sweep, because it looks like they can just block this sweep standing up.
Yeah.
Like, no problem.
It's like, yeah, sweeps are in lows, you know, and it's like, wait a minute, they are lows. That was a great 2C.
Alright, messy guessy time.
Dude, he gets a plethora of different options to go for, right? Use your own adventure type character, this Duolon.
Big tech, and again, still anyone's game. The trades are all right. Rino just gets the damage and finds the confirmed. And not quite enough there. This is gonna work.
Bro, that would have worked. That safe jump that Rino just opted for, that would have worked on, like, I'd say 90% of the cast. The Duolon Super is so fast.
Do you know how much time between these two that they've gone to less than 10 seconds? That's in just this set so far. That's the 3rd time.
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, they both play exceptionally stable when they got the life lead and they know they're in control. Rino, I mean, excellent at that. That's why when he made the switch to Heidern, I was like, oh, this character is just going to give him all the victory because it's tailor-made for his style of play.
Absolutely. Now we're down to back to the Heidern versus the Rio. Both players just top of the game here. You know, feeling that good confidence in game 1, but You know, the more bar Rio has, just the scarier he gets. Just loading up the cargo to bring that freight train on top of you.
Yeah, just always in your grill. He's never out of range for Moon Slasher, and never close enough to give you a thought. But that was a great immediate throw from Kula. Recognized how high Heidern was.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. I mean, he's blue, so it makes sense.
It does.
Shout outs to Sonic X Shadow Generations, just came out.
Oh man, I've been watching my homie stream that. I gotta get that game. It looks so good. Oh,
Cobra Kai style, bro, and then gets the DP super.
Oh, we got the corner too. Why not? I think Tatsu was the answer we go for there. Oh.
Oh, what an uppercut. Just full scented. It worked out. And now, again, 15 seconds on the clock, though. The activation up to forward B. Spin the wheel and finish the job. Oh, my goodness.
And yet again, I mean, this is 12 seconds, but very close to that 10. Like you said, they're going to take this all the way down to the end. And if that means playing the best you can, the most observant, the most, like, well-mannered in a way to watch out for the obstacles you need to traverse, then so be it.
Absolutely. Now, can Rino maintain his composure and try to go up 2-0? Trying to get that reset, work our way towards that.
Immediate jump C, yeah. Nice to opt for the fireball. I mean, that's always a good thing with Benimaru strings. Fireball has that delay at the start, so it gives you a slight out to try to move, but it does catch you, so good stuff. Knapkin, this is from Metal Slug. I don't know exactly which song, but if you go to the Metal Slug jukebox, this is from that game.
Okay, there's all the right Jenkins. Just trying to contain the beast. It busts out, and now it's hard.
Trying to contain the beast, you can't even blame the beast, bro. Ooh, but that's a beast right there. This will close it out. Level 2 soup. Oh, he's gonna go for the climax. I do think climax.
Baby.
Yeah, you might as well set the precedent here. Batista bomb!
Plant that man in the ground. And all you see is just Benimaru ascending into heaven. He bounced so high up, he's not coming. He still doesn't come back down.
I just imagine him going up with that Kanye West song in the background. Can we get much higher? So high. He's just ascending high. Great stuff.
Oh, Rino 2 up. Again, Rino on the loser side. One more game. We'll get that big reset and drag Kula down to his level. But, you know, Kula not want to give up without a big fight. And again, Kula won winners finals 3-1. Benimaru did a lot. The whole team did a lot of work. But again, it was the promote. There was a potential handicap.
Good times. Just got him on the low. And Rino smells blood in the water. Wants to reset this bracket ASAP. Puts him closer and closer to becoming the champion of the week. Look at that. And he was already back actually out of the corner to predict the roll or something.
Okay, nice. Punish the landing. Okay, nice, goes low. Backs the ankles and then finds a hit there. Looks like Rino maybe try to wake up throw. Didn't work out for them. And Kula finally takes up the point character pretty handily.
Yeah, much needed adaptation. So he can keep the momentum in his favor. I mean, you don't want to go down 3-0 in the first set of grand finals. It's like, it's kind of a bad look, right? It's a little rough look for you. Especially, you know, with this performance earlier. Because let me check. I think he 3-0'd. Oh no, he 3-1 Rino earlier. But I think Rino won the first game and then he just won 3 in a row. So, yeah.
Well, it's 2 up, and Kula knows that he has the opportunity here to make a wave and get a game on the board, but just has to continue just pestering this Heidern. Not overextending, has the 1 bar. One little light hit into an EX could be pretty good to set up the mix-up. Instead, puts up the Ghost.
Oh!
Almost.
Yeah, just slightly out of range. Just like that jumping, too. He hit it too high up. And again, you know, they're hitting these button presses early on to catch, you know, some advancement, but there it is. That's going to kill. Oh no, leave them on a pixel, but the chip will do.
This battle should bring the high.
Checkmate was. Reno gets a little bit of life back, and then also, you know, the Stormbringer good to just give him a little extra credit too for the health. But that doesn't mean much. 3-bar Rio. So even the parry, you saw how much meter Rio got from parrying the fireball.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that like he never ever built resources for parry until this game, and he's had parry since what, the NES saga, since like '99.
Double. Ooh. There was no EX Shun'Ei in that. That was just the regular Shun'Ei, but made it a really nice combo off of that. And again, Kula's mastery of Rio showcased there.
Oh yeah.
Reach for the
Meh.
top. Ready?
Meh. He's like, meh. Whatever. That combo, eh. I've seen better.
He's like, I'm about to do better if I get the hit. You know, he will make it count. I mean, both these players can. We're on the maximum.
Chin check. Try to run up, but 8. Crouch for his troubles. I mean, Kula's been patient for the most part, but that run up a little surprising here. But this is a 4-bar Rio. I'm scared.
Oh boy, good thing that traded. Yeah, I agree with you. Perilous situation to be if you're Yashiro. Taking his time.
They both are.
Can't take too much time. The guard gauge and the screen is getting cut off too. Good counter hit confirmed. Rino.
Oh, run up close D. Jumps over, no full combo. Crossover looks good, and the crouch sees extras. Reno's just taking their time. 15 seconds left. Nice life lead, but it can all go down to crap if Kula finds a hit.
Oh, he didn't opt to spend it there. Jumps over. 8 seconds on the clock here. Reno's gonna run away, and this is where he becomes dangerous. He ran back into his face.
Climax?
Why did he do that here?
Climax? Toya! Horse!
This is just
I'm
the
not
start.
sure why he ran in. He was running away, and it was working because he was getting tit for tat out. And of course, Kula having low health, he had to be forced to, you know, suppress control. But Reno said, "Nah, you can have it, bro. Here you go."
Oh my god, and just knowing, right? Okay, how do I set up the climax here? I found the Shun'Ei, I do the light Hakuretsuken, and then boom, climax gets the big punch. And
Round one. Ready?
I said that, and I looked to the chat, and the last message is literally the big punch. Like, I don't know if that was my peripheral vision that put it in my brain or not, but big ups to you.
Is LGO your burner account? You know, alternate raft. But here we go. If Kula can keep the mindset to try to secure this in 2 more wins, he's still on tournament resets here. Look at the pressure from Rino. Crazy stuff. Not giving you no chance to breathe. Immediate guard cancel. Yeah, had to use the meter to get out of the corner.
Hey, gets a combo from it though. Nice turnaround, honestly, for Kula in this situation.
Yep. Bro, I'm seriously thinking about booting up KOF after this and just like labbing Duel on. Like,
Hey,
it might happen.
It's gonna be. It's always a good character to really like understand for yourself, and then it's the right amount of grind. Look how much fun Kula's having.
It looks like it.
I'm glad you can be so inspired. Like,
Oh!
ooh.
The double roll.
So much happened and nothing happened.
Basically, right?
With the chip out though, coming out from Kula, who again, this timer is getting worked. I've not seen a clock get like drained down so much between like rounds and matches than I have like since like CVS2.
Yeah. I mean, they're really exercising that 99 second, right? They're taking as much time as they need. If it means it'll get them the win. And I think that's the best way to play. You know, you don't have to immediately go in when you see fit, right? Unless you got a good beat on your opponent's like defensive style. And these two are like incredibly rock solid right now. They're very aware of their space, just like that right there, landing into the fireball.
Nice reset. Here we go in the corner here. Dual one, I think he's running forward. I like that. And
Wow.
a block. Oof.
I'm surprised too. I was like, sure that roll is getting punished.
Kula wants to maintain this. Heidern at bay, but you know what? The short hop. It was inevitable. There we go.
Heidern is sitting. Mass Moon Slasher is coming up. You know.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Okay, there's the sweep. Mike's getting blessed, and the Kula's Rio just refined. Keep it simple. Jump CD, jump D, crouch D. And then when we get those combos, we make them count. Oh, speaking of combos.
Yeah, definitely gonna make it count here. It's gonna spin the SDM Ryuko Rumble. That's a great choice right here. We're quickly going down to this O.Yashiro.
This is match point for player
Yeah, I mean, just making quick work of it, and Kula's getting their groove back. 2 games up was Rino, maintaining some solid pressure, making great reads and doing a good job, but Kula's finally got that adjustment, and it's just paying dividends. Invest in Rio coin today.
Hey, you should have been invested in Rio coin, but you might be looking ready to sell those stocks come December is all I'm gonna say.
Nice DP, yeah, you can't do those cross-ups after level 1 against Rio. Spend a little something. I like this here. Just make sure we get the damage. Safe jump there since you're in the corner and get to keep ankles. And again,
It's so, yep.
it's so what?
No, I was gonna say it's so scary to contest with Oyasha in the corner because like when he does run up 5A, that's +2, right? And then you know grab is on the way. If you jump, he has anti-air grab. What do? You look for a possible backdash, but the 2B is waiting for you. Like he's definitely one of the more scary characters after any reset in the corner to look out for. Okay. This is good for Kula. Give it some room. You know Rajenkin is on deck. There it is. Pull back. Yeah.
Oh, almost had the combo. We've seen that from Kula. Catching the Oyash up back. Zap him. EX. And now Chip is a problem. Oh, instead the whip punish. Kicked in the face room. Just tapped him after the whip. And now we're tied up 2-2. This is the 5th game of our first grand final set.
And this is where the pressure comes to a screeching halt for one of these 2 players. It will either be a bracket reset or a tournament finals here. So highly the most important set of the tournament if your name is Rino, right? You can't afford to lose this. You need to take this to another 3 games. But also for Kula, you don't want to lose this, right? Because you don't want to think about what's going to happen in the reset, right? If you can get the win here, secure it now. We're only going to find out at the end of the set. Here we go.
And you still got plenty of time, folks. The Maturino is still there. We're at 2570. 50% of that in the first place. That contribution is still available. If you like what you see, you want to support, it's always appreciated here.
You know it.
Okay, love taps. Far B, so good, but nice. Gets the light, gets the EX punches. Just want to set up the pressure, but Kula's defense holding strong.
Yeah, that jump A from Yashiro, it's better at just jumping in, I think, than his jump C. Like, jump C is obviously for the greater damage and the cross-up, but jump A just beats so many anti-air normals, like you saw Duel on 2C get hit. Also, what a challenge. He knew he was going up for the run-up throw. Rino with the 2C on deck, and that's it after the sledgehammer. What a defiant first round here, and possibly prediction of the future here, Raph.
Hey, it wouldn't be a KOF TNS if we don't go into overtime. So here we go. You know, just moving around pretty efficiently, just waiting it around, knowing not to press and push Kula's Rio. I want to test this great.
No way.
See what happens.
Solid uppercut.
And nice. Walks it back, which would avoid the wake up DP, and then gets a short hop into the full sequence. He's going to try to say goodnight here to Yashiro, but we need one more hit after this.
Yeah, this kamikaze mode right here for Rino. He's like, I could just go in, bro. If I really want to. Gonna watch the dash punch. Ooh. And he doesn't press. Yep, good thing, because that is plus. Got the speed. So it's gonna get checked. He's so lucky this isn't pre-patch where he can actually follow off after EXDP.
Oh, I'll try it again. But nice delay on the sweep. As Rino was looking a little cheeky there, but he was happy to just waste time and get extra damage.
Ready?
All right, we're pretty much even here except for the meter.
Yeah, it's a hefty amount for Heidern. Oh, he needs that one solid opening, but this Rio's been making him work for it. And Kula's got some amazing DPs. He hits that heavy DP a lot as he's gonna hit the anywhere juggle.
And look at that meter. Heavy DP gives so much bar to Rio. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
So now that sets up Kula for another chunky combo if he finds it. And Rino has to find a solid hit. Has to get that crouch C. Has to get or close D. Needs to be able to spend the meter on the wheel to get that damage and get that life back.
He's sneaking in those jump Ds too. And again, like I said, hitting those jump Ds at that height, right? Making it harder for Rino to react with Moon Slasher, but he's got to start doing those soon. There it is.
It's one. Patience from both players. Crouch C into just the hits. Grinding out some damage. Crouch C, anti-air, overhead, boom. Bye-bye Heidern.
And I agree with that, Raph, so much. Yes, that was quite expensive, right? Heidern had maybe 150 health, but you do that, you take the character lead, and you still have a lot of health on Rio. If you can tighten up the defense, this might be a tournament victory here.
And yeah, this is the last character for Rino in this first part of Grand Finals, a potential last part. If Kula seals the deal here, but a 5-bar O.Yashiro wanted the counter hit to get the anti-air grab, but didn't get it.
Yeah, no siree. Thankfully, he doesn't like die for it, right? Doesn't get heavily punished.
Look at that. Kula just even happy to block right in front of O.Yashiro, despite all the different kind of grips and graps.
He said, no grabs here, man. Wrestling is fake. I don't believe in it. Uh-oh, you better believe in this one, though. I'm gonna tell you. It is predetermined, says Rino, but this ass whooping is not. There is the climax.
Oh, stop the clock, right?
Yep.
Smart.
Very smart. Stops the clock, gets the character out,
Neither side is giving
takes it down to anchor.
Big brain Rino, but 2-bar Benny, 1-bar O.Yash. Final fight. Go.
No Cody or Guy here, just two champions.
Okay, good spot. Benimaru's in the corner. Rolls out just to be safe. Immediately does not want to be put in that blender here.
And I will do that every single time. But conversion there.
Kula's so good at that.
Oh, and the walk-up command grab. Still a lot of work to do, right? The scaling on that's going to happen. Next hit could possibly do it. Oh, he gets the straight. Send us home, Raph.
With that, the Super will finish it 3-2 as Kula gets the trade confirmed into kill, taking out Rino, and is your TNS number 109 KOF15 champion. Let's go.